Okay, now can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Anyone? Hopefully you can. Hello, hello. Brilliant. Thank you. So yeah, hopefully this goes smoothly today without any hiccups. So yeah, couple of more minutes and then I'll start soon with the intro, and then we'll jump right into it. Thank you everyone for coming today. Please make yourself comfortable. Have your tea, coffee, any drink that you like. What do you think? Should we start? I think so, we should start. Right? I think our internet is craving itself. It keeps it buffering. Yeah, it's doing at my end too. Hi Vagri, how are you? Hi April. Hi Debate Hub. Oh, Debate Hub is in the live chat. Uh-huh. Alright, let's go. Let's go, guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to Don't Feck Friday. Don't Feck Friday. Don't Feck Friday. Don't Feck Friday.
It's going to be fun.
Everything worked. Oh my god. Holy shit. And you guys can't hear me. Can you? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Ignoring? Mania, stop this and reset your... It's bad buffering. Okay. Okay, can you guys hear me now? Is it better now? Or is it still buffering? God dang it. Oh. Is it better now? God damn it. Alright. Can anyone tell me if it's any better? Sorry about this, guys. Really sorry about this. I didn't know my internet is going to give up on me today. And it's wired internet. It's fiber, for fuck's sake. Alright, you can hear me? And what about the buffering? Is it okay? Good right now? Okay, thanks, Kim. Vagary, if you're still there. No buffer for now? Okay, that's good. I reset my modem. That seems to have done the job. No buffer for now. Athens, Chesh and Vagary, if you can confirm that for me, please. I will be very, very grateful. It seems better. Seems better. Forever the optimistic, isn't it? Let me just reheat my tea and I'll be back with you guys and we'll start, yeah? If it starts buffering again, just let me know in the live chat. All right. Shall we? Let's go.
Hello.
Welcome back to Don't Feck Friday. Woo! Don't Feck the Yay! Don't Feck Friday. Woo! Don't Feck the Yay! Don't Feck Friday. Woo! Don't Feck the Yay!
It's going to be fun.
Hi. I'm so sorry, guys. My internet decided to give up on me today. I'm so sorry. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, there you go. Hi everyone. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate that. I don't know why that happened. Everything else is fine, right? Can you guys hear me or not? Just confirm that again for me, please. Oh, hi Kathy. How are you doing? If you guys can hear me. Okay, you can hear me. Brilliant. So yeah, everything else was set up properly. The internet decided, okay, we are gonna still have trouble. We are not, we're gonna embarrass you today. Really? Again? Athens, if you are playing a joke, I swear to God, I'll find you. Athens playing his jokes again. Oh my God, dude. Stop. Uh, you know what I'm gonna do, Athens? If you keep doing that, I'm gonna hide Puck. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Canada and I'm going to kidnap Puck and I'm gonna hide him. And you won't get any pictures of Puck or any shots of Puck, any videos or anything like that. So I will make you suffer. Don't do this to me. Hi everyone. Welcome. So Chesh, I advised Chesh because she said her arm is very sore, so I advised her to take rest, which included not doing any artwork and also not streaming. Then I felt kind of guilty that, if there's no stream on a channel for 2 weeks or something, it might just slow things down. So I decided to, just to hop back in and do a impromptu streaming. It's not impromptu. It was planned. Obviously, it's been scheduled. It's been set up. But I thought that it's better that we do something while Chesh rests. And she's on rest. She has been told so. So, yeah. And thanks, Chesh, for listening to my advice. And, yes, Kathy, I cut my hair. Do you like my new hairstyle? What do you think? I did. I think this is just an elaborate takeover. Manya takeover. Shh. Kathy from the live chat. It's wild. I did the same thing. Same cut too. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad that there's someone, with the same haircut as me. So spread the love, right? That's bloody brilliant. Yeah, the reason I got a haircut, was like my hair, they're usually heavy and they pull down a lot. And my scalp was sore all the time because of that. I tried everything to make sure that they were light and fluffy, went and got them trimmed and they would regrow back. So I decided to cut them and keep them short for a while so that, my scalp and my brain's not hurting. It already hurts with all the bullshit that we cover all the time. So, yeah. Thanks, Jack. Thanks. Jack from the live chat. The new haircut is great, suits you. The Athens from the live chat. Hostile takeover says what? I don't know what you're talking about, Athens. I have no idea what you're talking about. Kathy from the live chat. I cut all mine off 2 months ago. Was so long and thick and heavy. I felt so light when I did. Yeah, exactly. And the haircutting salon I went to, they asked if they could cut my hair off, in one go, so they can send it away to get a wig made for cancer people who are struggling with cancer. So I was like, I'm happy to do that, man. Go for it. And they were happy. They were like, yeah, your hair are good. So I'm glad that someone will, be able to get a wig. Sorry. So, okay. All right. Getting into this whole whatever is going on. So, I think so some time ago, I think so last week or before that, if I may check the date, Renelle, yes, October 28th. So that's when, that's October 28th for me. So, please be aware that if I'm saying dates and times, they are New Zealand Standard Time. So I'll make that, put that note out there. That if I'm saying that, and if it shows on my screen, this is all New Zealand Standard Time. So just be wary of that fact. Kathy, yes, mine too. See, I knew there's a reason for you, right? It's the hair. It's always the hair, isn't it? Alright, so Renelle, a couple of weeks ago, she released a 3-part series, and I saw that she had used me and Chesh as thumbnails, and I was curious. At first, I was like, who cares, right? But then Chesh, I asked Chesh to take rest, and she obliged, and I was like, yeah, why not take this opportunity to go through all that stuff and find out what's there. So the strategy for today's stream is, hopefully I can stick to the strategy. Chesh and anyone in the live chat, please let me know if I veer off the course. Anything that we have already addressed or is recycled, I'm not going to address it. I'm going to skip that. I'm not going to do it because I'm not wasting my time anymore. I really hope it's not that. Just saying. But since and in that spirit of things, we are going to start from the timestamp 2:45. But before that, this is the part 1. right? This is part 1. It says setups, lies, and misinformation. And the description says, when I report on Katie Joy, it is her words and actions. I do not make up lies. I do not promote hatred or harassment. And the only comeback they have is that I hate Katie Joy. See, these two beings. So now we are being dehumanized. Great job, Renelle. And then they ask why I say that they are racist pieces of shit. Great job, Renelle. Brilliant. Dehumanized people did the same thing to Charlotte, didn't you all? So I'm not surprised. So these two beings are the most sickening individuals, and it seems that that joined forces without a crystal ball, aka Katie Joy, to target and further harass certain people, and especially since KJ also despises and wants Steve McRae gone. Anybody point out the fucking irony of this whole fucking paragraph? Anyone? The first thing she said was, when I report on Katie Joy, it is her words and actions. I do not make up lies. And then she goes on to say that these two beings, I think so she's referring to Chesh and I because we are in the thumbnail, because she's referring to Katie Joy separately. So these two beings have joined forces without a crystal ball, aka Katie Joy. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie. So your paragraph is bullshit. I'm just saying. And please check the spellings. I get it. Maybe that's a typo. I won't hold it against her. But the crux of the thing is, you said, I do not make up lies, Renelle, and then you go on and make up a lie that Chesh and I have joined forces. I don't know what you mean by that. I do know what you mean by that, sorry. That we have joined forces without a crystal ball, aka Katie Joy. That's a fucking lie. I don't know where you got that from. Maybe you will show it in the video. Maybe that's what this is about. You're like, oh, I've discovered, evidence that shows that, Chesh and Manya are working with Katie Joy. We are not, actually, if I might make it very, very clear. We are not working with Katie Joy. Or with, aka without a crystal ball. So yeah, Renelle, not a good start, I must say. Not a great start. Not at all. And I did go through these videos. I clicked through them and, had a brief look at them. And I decided that part 1, I'm going to start at 245, not even 245. I'm going to start at 250 or 34. Yeah, I'm going to start at 258 because in the first 3 minutes, she just posted a clip of us, Chesh and me talking, and she says nothing about that. So I'm just gonna start from 258, around 250 mark, so that we are not wasting time, right? Yep. All right, let's go. Let's hear. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it up a bit. It's 125. And I'm going to make sure that the closed captions are on. If it's too fast for you, just let me know and I will slow it down. Debate Hub from the live chat. Renelle is just a nasty piece of work, in my opinion. We have proven time and time again that she is. She doesn't like it when people criticize her. So, all right, here we go. Let's go.
Herself said, and she has said this numerous times, that she doesn't care what people say about her. Let me just start off by saying this. I am facing a legal situation in a court in Kansas, and I cannot speak about it. These past 10 months.
Then why are you speaking about it? I'm just saying, why are you speaking about it?
Have been trying. I do not wish what I have been through in these past 10 months on anyone else. Without a crystal ball, Cheshire.
So it seems like you don't like the consequences of your own actions? Is that what it is? These are consequences of your own actions. And if you didn't want to go through all this, why didn't you settle? Just settle. That's the basic thing that you can do. Veda did. Veda settled with Katie Joy outside the court. They took down their tiaras, both of them. Why don't you settle with, with the person who's suing you? I'm just saying. If you didn't want to go through this, and here we are. Athens from the live chat, then don't harass people. Exactly. Then do not harass people. As simple as that. Jack Analysis from the live chat, oh, woe is me having consequences of my actions. Exactly. Renelle, I don't know what to tell you. Just saying. All right.
And Manya, they need to be stopped. They need to know their place. All three of these.
We need to know our place. We need to be stopped. Stop doing what? Criticizing you? Reporting on your words and actions? Is that what you're saying? And they need to know their place? This is the same language that Aaron used for me and Chesh. Oh yeah, they need to be put in their goddamn places. Funny, right? It's okay if they are, talking about Katie Joy, her words and actions. We saw that that's what she says in the description, right? It's okay if they do that, right? But they don't like it if other people do that about them, in regards to them. They don't like that. Then those people need to be stopped. People who do not agree with you and call you out. Gotcha, Renelle. Gotcha. It's funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. So dramatic. Oh my goodness.
These beings claim to be.
Oh, here we go. These three beings, again, dehumanizing us. Wow, Renelle. Are you so desperate? Are you so desperate that now you're going to dehumanize us? You all did the same shit to Charla. By calling her code names, you dehumanized her. And you're doing same to us, Chesh and I. The common factor is that Charla, Chesh, and I don't agree with your behavior on the internet. And that you're harassing people. Anyone see a pattern here? Anyone?
So smart, intelligent. I personally question that. And
You can keep questioning. That's just your opinion, man. But my assessment is right on point. I know that.
specifically Cheshire, that continuously judges us for all things that we do wrong on YouTube. She is always criticizing my videos, from a disclaimer to how I do my videos. If she is such the expert on all things YouTube or any other social media, but specifically YouTube, why does she only have a third of what I have in regard to subscribe count? And she has been on YouTube much longer than I have.
Okay. All right. Talking about that, number one, subscriber numbers are bullshit. They don't tell anything about a channel. They don't. We know that. Everyone on YouTube knows that. Subscriber numbers don't mean nothing. Look at Steve's channel. Both of his channels. He's got more numbers than you, Renelle. And it's dormant. So, number of subscribers mean nothing. And if you're gonna talk about comparing the numbers, right? And I will prove that it means jack shit. I'll prove it to you. You know, since Renelle is into numbers, I will. Why not? Here we go. Let's see if I can find my own shit. Where are we? So yeah, this whole thing about all the time these people keep saying, you know, channel numbers. So by that logic, you shouldn't have anything to say about Katie Joy. She has more numbers than you, subscriber numbers, doesn't she? So you shouldn't have to say anything about her. You shouldn't say anything about her, since that's your logic here. That somehow the number of subscriber numbers indicate how moral you are. As if there are no other YouTubers out there who have had big numbers and have not been sued for defamation or not been, ousted from social media for their behavior online. What? This is so ridiculous. Vagary, Vagrant, Vagabond of Variant Vistas from the live chat. By this logic, Logan Paul is a genius, right? Oh my god. It's fucking genius, right? I'm just saying. Okay, where is that tweet? Where the fuck did that tweet go? Holy moly. Oh, here we go. Found it. Sorry, guys. Alright, let's see. Alright. Look what it is. So I said, I think so it was this clip that I had watched when I tweeted this. And I said, with her channel numbers, Renelle Smith should be ashamed that a channel, that's Chesh's channel, has less than half the size number of subscribers, and more than twice the video views than as her. I will repeat that one of my friends said, that it's like Renelle is such an unlovable and unlikable piece of shit that she has to use her family's tragedies to get sympathy views and deflect any criticism of her. If you're into so much numbers, let me I bring you exhibit number. Can you? Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can. Oh, here we go. Sorry. These are the numbers from September to October on the Social Blade for Chesh's channel. It says 80,269 video views. That's what it says, right? If we look at Renelle's video views for the same time period, 31,252 video views. It's from Social Blade. Just saying. For someone who has more subscribers than Chesh, your video views are low. Why? Is it maybe because you have some dormant subscribers, or like subscribers who don't bother with your content anymore and don't watch it? Just saying. So yeah, this whole shtick about, oh, channel numbers, by that logic, you shouldn't be talking about Katie Joy at all. Let's just say that. Chesh has more views than you, video views, according to Social Blade, for the month of September going towards October. More than twice. 80,000. You had 31,000. Is this why you made these videos? To try and get that bump up? Debate hub from the live chat. Lol, go look at the beginning of my channel. It was literally just me doing art from my own learning process. She's just misrepresenting it, obviously. I only started really making content on this channel about a year ago. Exactly. You used to do art before. And that was also sporadically, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, this whole thing about, oh, Chesh's channel is here on YouTube longer than mine, and how come blah, blah, blah. That all just falls apart when we look at the video views of both the channels and compare them. Just saying. And Chesh has really started making content in last one and a half year. Just saying. She has sped up to those video views quite quickly than you. I rest my case.
Now, the common interest with these three YouTubers is Steve McRae. They all
Okay, we have already addressed this. I'm gonna skip this. Hold on.
will have people were creator, then automatically you're responsible for or held responsible for whatever negative situation or drama they may be affiliated with.
Madam, if you sit down and say that you're going to defend Steve McRae for the actions that he has done, then you are part of that drama. You did include yourself in that drama. You read fucking Katie Joy's post about the TRO that Veda filed against her and dragged her into all this shit. Again, you're misrepresenting it, and we have addressed this before. You said yourself that you will defend Steve. And here we are. And you involved yourself in all this bullcrap. Okay, let's move forward.
And her demonstration by me telling the group and let sexual harassment by with going after tell you exactly.
Hold on. Let me just see. Okay.
Against me to implicate me. I question.
Again, we have made this so clear so many times. Renelle, these are consequences of your own actions. Do not dump the responsibility of what you have done on other people. These are your own actions. You decided to sit down and indulge in conspiracy theories about what Katie Joy and Charla are doing, or how they're working together, or how Charla is working for Katie Joy. You sat down and indulged in those conspiracy theories on your channel. It's still on your channel. You were the one who sat down and did it. And Veda started it by dragging Katie Joy in it, by saying that Charla is working for Katie Joy. So I've already addressed this. We are gonna move on. Let's go.
Questioned. He speaks about Steve.
And I'm looking at what you're saying here.
Okay.
The thing that people can come at me with in regard to reporting on Katie Joy is that I hate her. Talking about hate, and I made mention of.
Well, by your logic, it seems like that, because you're saying if Chesh or I talk about people who have more channel numbers than us, then we don't like them, or we have a vendetta against them. So by your own logic, you have a vendetta against Katie Joy. I'm just saying.
And this is what shaped the two men that essayed me as a child. And this is what Cheshire had to say.
Stand the criticism, they cannot address the criticism, particularly Renelle, as Manya called out, is incompetent, and so because of that she has to try to hide behind and weaponize her own personal trauma that allegedly exists.
So Cheshire feels I cannot stand the criticism or address the criticism because I am incompetent. And because I am incompetent, according to Cheshire, I have to hide behind and weaponize my own personal trauma that allegedly exists. Let me just...
So, yeah, you rephrased it quite adequately, if I might say.
Say, I don't need to convince anyone of my trauma. I have always been...
Again, see that bait and switch that she did? And we have been addressing this bait and switch all throughout, last whatever months and last year. This bait and switch that somehow Chesh is questioning her trauma. Chesh is not... She just paraphrased it herself in her own words. That Chesh said that because she's incompetent, she's weaponizing her trauma. Where did Chesh question her trauma in that? She said, do not weaponize your trauma to escape accountability or criticism. Where in that in her own words, nowhere Chesh said that, that we are questioning what Renelle went through. I don't know, this is blatantly dishonest. Just switch to, I don't have to convince anyone. Nobody said that we are not convinced. We are saying don't use it, don't weaponize it to escape criticism. Just because we're saying don't weaponize it to escape criticism doesn't mean that we're denying what you went through. That's not what it is. That's dishonest as fuck. And we have already addressed that. So we are going to move on. Let's go.
able to...
Hell, you're not ready. You're not... Motherfuckers have not done a...
mockery of my explanation, entire family.
Okay.
And that seems to be a common thing. Fucked up as Zan.
Husbands with cancer.
And
we
fuck
have already talked about that. Again, the crux of the whole thing was do not misuse your, families, whatever your family's going through, don't weaponize it to escape criticism. That's what it was. I don't know what her trauma had to do with all this. I don't know what her husband's cancer had to do with all this. They are irrelevant. That's what it was. That's it.
And doubles and review this individual is.
Thing to do online. That's going to that might potentially harm my family because I need to retaliate and I'm being spiteful because I'm a fucking child. But wait. My husband doesn't actually have cancer. He got greenlit at the beginning of January. So me bringing up all this was completely meaningless.
Exactly. What was the point? In the first place, even if your husband is suffering from cancer now, what's the fucking point? It's not related to the criticism that you're getting online. Everybody has shit going on in their lives. Everyone on internet. I don't see Chesh using tragedies in her life to escape accountability. I don't do that. I'm also a survivor of CSA. I don't do that. I've never brought it and said, I forgive fucking whatever. I've never brought it, not in that fucking fucked up way. to just justify whatever the fuck you're doing on internet. The man that you're talking about, Steve McRae, that you have said that you will defend him, he was making fun of Sharla's CSA. And you, for some reasons, have dropped those standards, your ethical and your moral standards. For some reason, those standards are for us, for Chesh and I, whatever those standards are. But for Steve, you dropped them. And this is where I bring up the paradox of loyalty and paradox of friendship, where you drop all your standards and your ethics for your friends to excuse what they have done, to justify what they have done. What use are your personal standards and ethics when you don't have the fucking balls to call your friends out? Just saying. They are just for posturing, right? That's what they are for. Again, do not weaponize the tragedies in your lives to escape criticism. That looks sus as and is very dishonest. I've explained that. Okay, let's go.
I did it. I tell you, it's to my shit. My opinion. Last 10 years. Do I get?
Oh my god. So she's just she's just taken big chunks of like Chesh's stream and just dropped it in here, and just talking about whatever.
Her husband did have no.
Also, you will be helping out a starving pig
Okay.
who she owes a ways. I did do a video later on, basically bringing awareness to people for them not to engage or entertain her bullshit, lies, and misinformation. And well, she came after me again.
Okay. So we are gonna go and we are gonna have a. Okay.
Entertain her bullshit, lies, and misinformation. And well, she came after me again. And that is when she classed me as a Nazi sympathizer. And also, at one point, I think she even said that I'm just a Nazi.
Oh yeah, by the way, for anybody who forgot, Renelle is a Nazi sympathizer. So that's fun. I have a question. At what point of you defending Nazis, caring about their well-being, not having an issue with their political positions, and defending them, are you actually just a Nazi? Like, where's that line where you're just a
So she's asking a question. I don't see her calling you a Nazi here. But let's go further.
Nazi? You're not sympathizing anymore. You're participating.
Let me clarify. Cheshire, this individual, prides herself on being the moral authority. But I'm still...
I don't think so Cheshire has ever said that. But what she may have said that her moral standards are much better than yours. You don't have any moral standards. She at least has moral standards. I think so that's what she may have meant. I can speak for her. I know her.
Unclear as to what exactly she's trying to do. She did state that she is putting her life...
She's just saying, she's asking the question, what's the line that you cross and you actually become a Nazi? When you're sympathizing with them, and you do not care what their political views are as long as they are, sucking your ass, sucking your dick, or blowing smoke up your ass. Again, defending them, sympathizing with them, and they have no issues with their political, positions.
And defending them, are you
Defending them. Why do you feel compelled to do that for Nazis, and what does that make you? Just asking that question. That's all she did.
On being the moral authority. But I'm still
Madam, this is
unclear as to what exactly she's trying to do. She did state that she is putting her life on the line. I was highly confused about that.
What the fuck? Where did that come from? She just stopped there. Didn't address the point that Chesh made. Just put that clip there, and then she moved on that Chesh said this somewhere else. Because I remember Chesh said this somewhere else. About, like, putting a life on the line. Huh? Nani? And talking about, let me just show you what Renelle was defending, if I may, right? Or who she's defending. Let's see. So she is defending people who deny Holocaust, and I will bring the exhibit 1 up. Here we are. It's interesting how even after the war, Germany didn't talk about the Holocaust. Maya Nova! coming in. You're correct. Even those who escaped here wouldn't talk about it. My G-parents, grandparents, and kids, my dad, and rest of my family never talked about it. They lived in shock and fear. It wasn't until we are born at a young age where my family finally slowly began to open up and showing us things. Just denying Holocaust. Sitting there, sitting pretty, defending that. I'm just saying. And then also, if I might, show another one. Hold on. This is Maya Nova, right? And there's another one. Hold on. Yep, here we are. Let's see if I can pick this one up. Nani? Oh, yeah, here we go. So, let's see. That's YouTube, live chat, blah, blah, blah. If I can just bring up another window capture. Sorry, guys. Cancel. And... Nani? Let me see if I can bring it up. Sorry, guys. Just give me a sec. I thought I had that fucking window. What the fuck? Hey, Nani? Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry, found it. Found it. My bad. Where did it go? God damn it. That whole thing about... okay, let's see. No, nope. Didn't work. It did not work. Oh god. What am I doing wrong? Okay, hold on. I'm so stupid. Let me see if I can bring it up here. Can we do that? Can we do that, please? Ah! Jesh! I'm stupid. Ay. I have forgotten basic functions. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Mania. Ah. Oh my fucking god. Just totally... Where is it? Window capture. Can I capture the window? Okay, you know what? Cancel. Cancel! Oh my god. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Browsing. Where are we? Okay. Alright. Can you guys see that? Yes, you can. Right? Okay. Let's see. Brilliant. This is Katie is a liar. Right? And she retweeted Charlie Kirk talking about the great replacement in action. Great replacement theory, guys. Whoopee. And these are the people that our dear Renelle was defending and doesn't care about their political views. People who deny Holocaust. And support people who are denying Holocaust. Like, right here. Hold on. Right fucking here. Right? If we go. Where did I go? Yeah, this guy is denying Holocaust. He's saying it's interesting how even after the war, Jews in Germany didn't talk about the Holocaust. It's weird how Germans didn't know the Holocaust was happening. Foreign governments acted like it wasn't happening. Red Cross didn't report it. Just nobody talked about it too much for a few decades after World War II. Again, indulging in conspiracy theories around Holocaust as if it didn't happen. And here is Maya Nova replying to that. I'm just saying. Moving on. So, and I will show you now what Renelle said while she was defending these people. These people who are, who talk about great replacement theories. Katie is a liar, supports Trump. She doesn't like Black Lives Matter movement. You go and check out her Twitter. Go and check out their Twitter. But what I'm going to show is, what she said when she was defending these individuals. So this is what we are going to do. Here we go.
Months when she implicated me.
Oh my
Do
God.
I care about their political practices or views? No. But I am concerned about their well-being. Do I engage with them on their posts? No.
She's concerned about the well-beings of Nazis. But somehow she's not. She doesn't care about the well-being, Katie Joy's well-being, or my well-being, Chesh's well-being, or Charla's well-being. She doesn't care about our well-being, but she cares about the well-being of fucking Nazis. Let that just sink in. I rest my case. Do I need to say anything more? I don't know, man. This is so stupid. We have already addressed this, but I thought this is an important issue, talking about when you are supporting Nazis. Are you Nazi? If you support a Nazi, in any way. If it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a fucking Nazi. Just saying.
Because I can tell you for a fact that with all the shit she has said about me.
Okay, we are gonna skip that.
And why?
So the point that Chesh was making in that fucking clip was that these people do not want any resolution, or else most of them would have worked with Charla to settle this outside code. That's what, and they don't want a resolution because they can use it for content again and again. And here we are. This is what Renelle is doing. She's making these videos, which half of which is old recycled bullshit that we have already addressed. We're already at 16-minute mark. We have skipped all this. And she's recycling old bullshit that we have already debunked and addressed to monetize it on our channel. And that's why they don't want any resolution. And around Katie Joy also. That was the point. And because Chesh is working towards facilitating a resolution, these guys have a problem with that. Because then, what are they going to talk about on the channels, right? That was what the point was. Okay, moving on.
Why herself? So why should we?
Maybe.
See,
okay.
I absolutely care about false allegations, especially when somebody like she.
Do you? So what about when you made the false allegation, if I may say again, that these two beings, we have joined forces without a crystal ball to target and further harass certain people? That's a lie. We have not joined any forces without a crystal ball. Nor we are targeting or harassing people. We are responding to you. I am responding to your bullshit that you have put out just now. I rest my case. I am addressing Renelle's video. This is Renelle's video. October 20th, 2024. Just recently. Talking about me and Chesh. Using us in the thumbnail. And making accusations that, we are working without a crystal ball. When we are not. Nor we are harassing someone. You're the ones. You put it out and I'm responding to it. Simple as that. Debate Hub from the live chat. How is she going to prove we are working for KJ, by the way? They have been trying to say this since last year. Yes, they have been trying to throw this turd at us since last year. But it's not landing. It's not landing, and they're trying, and this is another attempt to do that. I rest my case. It's in her description. She's just making up lies, but for some reason, she's mad that, apparently Chesh is making up false allegations. What they are, we don't know. She hasn't said anything about what Chesh, what are the allegations that Chesh has said. Are you talking about that Chesh has said that you don't want a resolution? It's quite evident because you're still in court with Charla. You're still fighting back and forth with Charla. So obviously you don't want a resolution. Like Veda did with Katie Joy. Veda settled it outside the court with Katie Joy. I would say I commend her for that. For being the bigger person and being mature enough to recognize that and do that. But you are still banging your head against Charla and a lawyer. That makes it so evident that you guys don't want to stop. Do I need to say anything further? That's true, alright. What else? That you're a fucking Nazi because you sympathize with Nazis? You're worried about their fucking feelings? Yes, that's also true. We just proved it. Okay, what else? So it looks like there's projection going on. A lot of projection. You are the ones who make false allegations, and you are the ones who are trying to say, no, you. This is all the same thing that Aaron did. No, you. And just recycling old bullshit. Already addressed months ago. She's a fucking child. Yeah, she's a child. She's a fucking child.
Cheshire and Manya takes it upon themselves. I have to for and talking about false allegations.
Okay.
She has not gone the extra mile.
And used the money to get a lawyer and was thanking people for it, but has not posted a single receipt. As to whether or not she actually has a lawyer, whether or not, what that lawyer is or what that looks like. They have not been transparent about the GoFundMe at all from its inception to now. There are still no receipts posted on that video as of today. So,
That is a lie. Her sidekick even made a comment in a video.
Okay, I'm going to address that. Just give me a second, though. I need to do this. Okay.
And had the audacity to say that I took her advice and got a lawyer. Didn't
I was saying get a lawyer and you got a lawyer, so apparently you did listen to my advice, or did someone else told you to take a lawyer? Because you didn't get a lawyer. Did someone else tell you to get a lawyer? Is that what you're saying? I was the only one. So you followed my advice. It doesn't matter whether you say you accept the advice or not. You followed through with something, right? And let me tell you what my exact meaning was, because again, we have addressed this GoFundMe. We are still talking about it with the Rinel's GoFundMe because there are issues. She has not posted any receipts that she has hired a lawyer. She says she has a lawyer, and that's why I say, oh, okay, if you have a lawyer, so you have followed my advice. Okay, so if you have a lawyer, it should be easy for you to present receipts that you've hired a lawyer. Why aren't you presenting receipts? How do we know that someone else hasn't already paid for your lawyer and you're just pocketing the money? Just asking. It should be very easy for you to put the receipts out if you have a lawyer. That's what my point was. But you are not. For some reason, you're not. So, do you even have a lawyer? I doubt it, because you haven't presented any receipts that you hired one or you retained one. That's what my point was. Moving on.
Didn't Cheshire say that the partner, the one that she always communicates with, did not enlighten her of
been involved with FBI investigations 3 separate times, 3 occasions that this group has been put on alert by the FBI to be investigating what's going on.
Chesh from the live chat. A lawyer would have told her to settle. Exactly. A lawyer would have told her to settle. I'm quite confident of that. And Chesh and I, we both are confident of that. So all this, oh, woe me, I don't want anyone else to go through this. It's all bullshit. Veda demonstrated that you can get a resolution outside of courts if you want to. And I commend her for that. For doing that. But you aren't. So you are your own worst enemy. Oh, God.
on with them. The first was with Natalie Kennett. The third one is with Katie Joy.
Who was the second one? Who was the second one? Why did you cut that out?
You don't think that your names are flagged in the FBI system by this point? That doesn't, again, necessarily mean you did anything wrong, but it's silly to me that this group is doing this shit thinking nobody has their eyes on them, even though they've been involved on 3 separate occasions.
So, Chesh from the live chat, a lawyer would probably tell her not to make videos like this also, which drags a bunch of old stuff that is adjacent to Charla back up. Yes, exactly. That's why I'm still questioning, do you have a lawyer? And where are the receipts if you have a lawyer? Because your actions prove otherwise. Your actions are not in line with what a lawyer would suggest someone. You know how we know that? Look at how Steve is behaving. Because he has a lawyer. And look at your behavior. Stark difference. You claim you have a lawyer, Steve has a lawyer. The behavior, the stark difference between both of yours behavior is quite evident. Steve's gone quiet. Like, I tried clicking on some of the links that, I had collected around, the videos that he made around Charla and shit. They're not accessible anymore. They're not there on the internet. There are a lot of tweets also that are gone about Charla. So it sounds like he's listening to someone who's advising him. Like a lawyer. And here you are going in the fucking opposite direction, bringing up old shit. Point well made, I think. Okay, let's go.
Are you fucked?
I can, with 100% certainty, say no. You are the one that's fucked up. You need a life, Cheshire.
Okay.
You need not once been involved in.
How do you know that you're not being flagged by FBI? I'm just gonna ask. How do you know that? FBI doesn't, owe you that information. They don't have to tell you that they are, monitoring you or they have a surveillance on you. Just saying. So, moving on.
Sit on your soul, creating with her, and provide the proof. Communication.
As the members of the company have all stolen from people, are now stealing money from her members, claiming they're going to get shoutouts when they don't get them.
I am not the one making an excuse not to give.
She still doesn't give shoutouts, if I'm not wrong. No, you, exactly, right? I'm not the one. You are. No, you.
People back their donations.
She did a live stream. We have already addressed that fucking. But, again, Renelle hasn't addressed the fact that she hasn't presented receipts. Chesh already has dealt with her GoFundMe stuff. It's done. It's on my Twitter also. Just saying.
Done wrong. They need to be held accountable. Moral authority. Okay. Before I move to go on another free vacation under the guise of being the moral, but it is.
Prove it. Where did she say that she wants to go on a free vacation? But it's been addressed. It's been addressed months ago. So what if? And the thing is that saying that that misrepresenting this that Chesh. So okay. So working towards a resolution and helping out a victim of harassment is not moral. Is that what you're saying? Because Chesh is helping out a victim of harassment and stalking and bullying online by being a witness for them. So, just saying. So that's not moral? You're questioning that Chesh has some moral authority. Yes, she has. She's not the one with the TRO. You all motherfuckers have the TRO. She doesn't have a TRO. She's a witness and helping out the victim of harassment and stalking. So yeah, she does have the moral high ground in this instance, in this particular instance. Not to forget about the Nazi stuff either, sorry. Okay. Vagabond of Variant Vistas from the live chat. I am to this day astounded by how little these true crime creators understand law enforcement. Yeah, when I had said on a Dumbfuck Friday that don't be surprised that if your devices or your emails get subpoenaed or get checked by FBI, and what happened with Veda and Katie's emails? If you keep dragging it, that's what's gonna happen. I was right. But fuck me anyways, right? Oh god. The Athens from the live chat. Chesh, it's over, Renelle. I have the high ground. Oh. Renelle just admitted that she's scamming her members. Yeah, she didn't deny it. She didn't deny the fact that you said that, that Renelle doesn't give them shout-outs. But she's still, taking membership money from her members. When she says that it's according to her fucking membership tier, that if you're a member, she'll give you a shout-out in her videos. Here we are. So she's admitting to scamming people. And she thinks, and she's mad why I'm asking her, where are the fucking receipts? I rest my case.
It's wrong for people to be implicated or what they
implicated again. These are consequences of your own actions. Don't try to put it on anyone else.
into, or maybe, and from what I end up for them, just 10 months. It has been hard. I feel embarrassed to even say this, but it's the truth. There came a time I didn't even want to be around anymore, and all because of Shishaya and Mania.
So, okay, hold on. So, now you kind of understand what Charlotte was going through, maybe? I don't know. Harassing someone, she didn't even have a channel. Chesh and I have a platform. We can address you. We can react to you. We can respond to you when you put out such bullshit. Charlotte didn't even have that. And you guys were calling her names and, putting out conspiracy theories about her. Like working with Katie Joy and shit. And if you can't take it, then get off the internet. That's what your friend Erin says. That if you can't take it, get the fuck out of here. Fine. We don't care if you're here on the internet or not. I don't give a damn. Especially with someone who sympathizes with Nazis. And indulges in conspiracy theories and, helps other people harass and stalk people. I'm just saying. I don't care about such people. I've got moral standards. I've got ethical standards. Which you seem to claim to have, but suspend them for your fucking friends. Yes, they forced anonymity out of nonsense too, yes. She said the same thing that she's saying about us and Charla. She said the same thing about nonsense too. She said, oh, maybe Katie Joy is not allowing you to speak about her. She said that about nonsense. That nonsense was working for Katie Joy. And then Charla was working for Katie Joy. And then now Chesh and I are working for Katie Joy. We see a pattern that anyone who disagrees with their behavior or criticizes them, they are working for Katie Joy. That's what their fucking narrative is. And if we respond to that narrative and say bullshit, this is what we get. Oh, woe me. If you can't take it, get the fuck off internet then. Who the fuck cares? Go away. I don't care. I don't care if you have a channel. I don't care about your channel. I'm not going to care if it gets deleted tomorrow. I don't give a shit. If you cannot take criticism on internet when you pretend that you give out criticism like candy on internet, I don't give a shit. It's not my problem. Alright? Let's go. Debate Hub. Anyone who gives criticism to Renelle working for Katie Joy, as if that circumvents the criticism, shocker it doesn't. No, it doesn't matter where the criticism is coming from. It shouldn't. But for them it does. And what do we call that attack? Ad hominem? That's the ad hominem fallacy, if I'm not wrong? Yeah, so Renelle, stop this whole line of anyone who criticizes me like nonsense, Charla, Manya, or myself, if we are criticizing you, we are working with or for Katie Joy. This line is old. It's worn down. It's not working. It will not stick. So it's about time you start addressing the criticisms instead of hiding behind your trauma, whatever your family is going through, and oh, you're jealous of me because of numbers and because you're working with or for Katie Joy. None of this will stick and has not stuck, and that's why you're recycling this shit again. Because you know it didn't stick, and you're so desperate for it to stick. All right.
Yeah, I sympathize with me. I am not and bringing
Okay.
away falsehoods and spread mis
Okay.
following with just under 4,000 on her falsehoods. Then she was,
Okay.
and that is when things amped up and got way more out of hand than I ever anticipated.
Hold on. Let's see what. What? Okay.
Without a crystal ball, down on her falsehoods. Then she partnered with a bigger YouTube creator without a crystal ball, who has
Again, this is a lie. Prove it that we partnered with without a crystal ball, or Chesh, or Sharla even. Prove it. Same bullshit, same lies. Same fucking lies. And again, channel numbers don't mean shit. We just saw that. I demonstrated that. Cheshire's video views are like more than twice yours. Again, she's repeating this lie. Again, the same narrative. If we criticize people like them, like Renelle, we are working for or with Katie Joy when they have no proof. Beta did the same shit. But she had, she had the, foresight, or you say maturity to, go like, okay, shit, that's not working. I need to drop it. And she dropped it. But you're here still going on about it. Anyone who criticizes you works with or for or partnered with Katie Joy now. Oh my fucking goodness. Debate Hub. I bet if I was working for KJ, could rely on her to pay me as opposed to Steve, right? That, yeah, KJ would most probably pay you. Unlike Steve.
has nearly 400,000 followers. And that is when things amped up and got way more out.
Yeah, why did it get amped up? You know why? Your friend Beta involved her into it. Your friend mentioned her in her fucking complaint against Sharla in the TRO. She said, oh, Katie Joy is using Sharla and Sharla is working for Katie Joy. She said that in her fucking TRO. The TRO complaint. That's how she got involved. That's how, Katie Joy and Sharla know of each other's existence. Veda brought them together in a fucking paperwork. So she's making a complaint about Sharla working with Katie Joy. Sharla will be like, who's this Katie Joy person she's talking about? She will reach out to Katie Joy. And what Veda said was that Katie Joy is using Sharla to harass her, then Katie Joy will be, who the fuck is this Sharla person? I need to find out. And you're surprised that things amped up after your fucking friend involved Katie Joy into this? And then your friend Rabbit also tried to use her likeliness to raise money. Because what happened as soon as you guys removed Katie Joy's name out of that fucking GoFundMe, it's on a fucking standstill. Maybe $5, $10 here and there. But it's on a fucking standstill. I'm just saying. Oh god. Fucking morons. So yeah, you are responsible. Beta is responsible for all this bullshit. You're welcome. Stop trying to blame other people for it. It's ridiculous. It's not gonna stick. That's why you're here repeating it again and again. Okay, are we good?
Out of hand harassment he went through and respecting the court. Southern Mutton has been.
You're not respecting the court. You're not. You're sitting here and you're attacking a witness. Chesh is a witness. And you're attacking her and you're accusing her of working with Katie Joy because you cannot say that about Sharla anymore. So now you're going to say that about Chesh, who's a witness, and me, who can be a witness, potential witness. In some contempt case, maybe. Just saying. Like, bruh. And now she's talking about Southern Mutton, another individual who encourages her audience to go around and stalk, people around their own house and take their videos. You know what that is? Stalking. Chesh, did they offer money back to people who thought they were in court with Katie? No. No. Nowhere. I went and looked. There's nowhere they have said, oh, this isn't about Katie Joy, so if you want your money back, if you thought that, we were talking about Katie Joy and we are dealing with Katie Joy and that's why you gave us the money, we will return it to you. Nowhere. But Chesh did offer refunds to everyone and said, listen, I may or may not go as a witness again. Do you want the money back or what do you want me to do? And everybody was like, keep it. But nowhere Renell or Rabbit or Katie Parker have offered refunds to people from people they have taken money under the guise that Katie Joy is taking them to court. And Southern Mutton, another person who like encourages her followers and subscribers to stalk other individuals.
The most recent targets of Shisha and Manya.
Southern Mutton came under fucking Charlotte's Twitter post. We have addressed this. She started this bullshit. Alright? Again, consequences of their own actions. So, yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go.
I was and I apologized to the person, and so did he. Deserves to be falsely accused of sexual assault. She's a wonderful woman. Many in the rabbit hole at bedtime. She is the most amazing, wonderful woman.
Katie Parker, or aka Down the Rabbit Hole at Bedtime, she fucking started into my live chat when I had no idea who she was. Or if she is even involved with Charla shit. I had no fucking clue. She came in the live chat and told me she was involved in Charla bullshit. And then made claims about Charla she couldn't back up. Which you defended. You defended her fucking lies. And you're still defending her fucking lies that she made about Charla. And then you're saying you're not talking about the case? You're respecting the courts? Alright. Yeah, Southern Mutton was the one who, yeah, and Katie Parker also, the lady who encouraged her audience to stalk KJ at home. And Southern Mutton did too. And we have already addressed that. So, Rabbit being an amazing person, Rabbit was the one who set up the GoFundMe lying that Katie Joy is taking Renell and her to court. She's a fucking liar. I don't know how can a liar can be a fucking amazing, wonderful person. A liar who dehumanized Charla, who questioned, who tried to contact her fucking mental health, well-being provider. Renell doesn't lie though. Yeah, right. She just lied that we are partnering up or working with Katie Joy. The same fucking rhetoric that's been going on forever for anyone who criticizes them.
Men in which she started the GoFundMe, she was called out for it, and she corrected it.
Just because she was called out for it. Yeah, she was called out for it, then she corrected it. Why did she lie in the first place? Why the fuck did she lie in the first place? And you guys never offered, refunds. Because you took that money under false pretenses that Katie Joy was, suing you or taking you to court or legally involved with you. Rabbit said that. Why she said that lie in the first place? Please tell me that. She's a fucking liar, and she didn't change it until someone called her out. Until it was brought to Katie's attention, and she publicly told Katie Parker, stop using my likeliness to promote your fucking GoFundMe. That's when she corrected it, or else she would have ran with it. She'd have kept on going with it, and you were also happy to go on with it, because the GoFundMe is for you. You were happy with that lie, too. You didn't tell her to correct that when she put that in the fucking GoFundMe for you. Someone else called her out. Katie Joy called her out for it. You never did. You were happy that, Rabbit was lying for you. Chesh, so Renell knows it was bullshit. That's good. Funny that Renell defended that and didn't call it out. Exactly, that's what I said right now. You never called it out. You never called Rabbit out. Like, Rabbit, what the fuck? Katie, what the fuck? Why are you involving Katie and Joy in this? That's not true. It was Katie Joy who called your fucking asses out on publicly and exposed you. That's when she had to go back and correct it. You know why? Because Katie Joy, I'm quite sure she would have reported that fucking GoFundMe. She would have. And Katie Parker was afraid that would shut down that GoFundMe. That's why she changed it. Not because she got called out. She got called out, but she changed it because she was scared that because of her lies, that GoFundMe will be shut down. That's why she changed it. Yeah, when Katie went to GoFundMe about it. Yeah. Rabbit, aka Katie Parker, was scared that this GoFundMe that she set up on a lie would get shut down if Katie Joy went to GoFundMe and said they're misusing my likeliness. This is not true. So she took it out to save the fucking GoFundMe. That's what it was. Goomba.
Immediately. She hoped gave me a stepping stone. I will be eternally grateful to you all. And
Okay,
that
hold
I
on.
use every day is
Okay.
take what you can and leave the rest.
Huh?
I have
What?
never
What?
from her
Okay.
that I use every day, especially when watching other people.
Okay,
And
hold on.
to you all, and to Down the Rabbit Hole.
Okay.
Erin is an amazing
Oh,
person,
wow, Aaron,
and
here we
something
go.
that I have learned from
Erin is an amazing person who said publicly on a fucking stream that she doesn't care about my mental health. Okay, she's a amazing person, right? One who has now contempt charges against her for like violating a fucking tiara. Just saying. Yeah, remember Steve had to change his to take Cage's name out too. Yes, he had to. He had to too. But instead of learning from that, you just make the same mistake again. You guys don't learn shit, do you? Erin, Chesh from the live chat. Erin, who said that it's fine for a woman to be abandoned at a hospital and locked out of her apartment by her in group. Yeah. Yeah, same Erin. Teehee, animal abuse, Erin. Yeah, she's a wonderful person, amazing person, isn't it? Erin, who apparently put out a story that her sister doesn't remember about her harming an animal and, you know, using it as a fucking teehee. Yeah, it's funny. And hanging out with other people who are okay with animal abuse, who are okay with feeding super glue to their fucking dogs. Yeah, that Erin. God dang.
from her that I use every day, especially when watching other people's content on YouTube. And she said, take what you can and leave the rest.
What? Hold on, I need to listen to that. Okay, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay.
That I have learned from her that I use every day, especially when watching other people's content on YouTube. And she said, take what you can and leave the rest.
So, take shit out of context. Chesh from the live chat. Oh, that's why this video looks like this. Exactly, right? It's so fucking disjointed and all bullshit. So, Erin tells you it doesn't matter what the context is around certain things. You can just take that and add whatever bullshit you want to it. You went to Erin for that advice. No wonder this video is so stupid and so bullshit. And makes no fucking sense. Yeah, it doesn't address anything. It's just like repeating old lies. That's what it is. That's what it's doing. And they're trying to like wash off the label of Nazi off her because she, you know, she sympathized with a fucking Nazi. Erin has been so successful against me in the past, right? So you agree, you admit, you confess, and apparently Erin also, that you take things out of context and you don't give a shit if they're out of context. I rest my case, man, seriously. And then you're wondering why you guys are fucking, have a tiara against you. And ROs and TROs and contempt, charges against you. Okay. Oh, God, okay. All right.
I have never seen any one of these people do wrong. And if it does come to my...
Dude, you have fucking TROs against you. You have temporary restraining orders against you. Erin has contempt charges against her. Steve has a fucking restraining order against him. What are you talking about? That they have never done anything wrong? Huh? Nani? Yeah, and Jesh from the live chat, maybe stop defending Nazis. Maybe not. Maybe just say, okay, they're wrong and I shouldn't have said that I care about their fucking feelings. What's the point of having these ethics and these standards when you suspend them when they are required to be implemented? You suspend them for your friends. What's the point if you can't even call out your friends on their bullshit? And again, before people say, "Oh, we don't have to do it publicly," okay, don't do that publicly. Why are you defending them then publicly? Just saying. If you call them out privately, why are you defending them publicly? Why do you feel compelled to do that? Because that's what it comes across as publicly, that you're suspending your ethics and standards. Because it means jack shit if you call them out privately. It's about public behavior, public endorsement. That's what it is. Okay. All right, let's go.
My attention, and I'm shown what they've done wrong. How many
Okay.
more people to talk
It
about?
was shown to you what they did wrong, and you actually bolstered it. You promoted it. It was shown to you that Veda falsely dragged Katie Joy and Sharla together, accusing of them working together, and Sharla for working for Katie Joy. You were shown that, and you indulged in that conspiracy further, and you promoted and bolstered that conspiracy. And because of that, you got a fucking TRO. So, no, stop lying.
But
Yeah, Veda recorded the court in North Carolina when she wasn't supposed to. That's illegal. And then she claimed that it was the court's copy, when it wasn't. It was her fucking stupid copy.
I'm going to leave this here for now. What these creators do, specifically Manya, Shesha, and without a crystal ball, which we'll get to without a crystal ball in part 2,
Oh yeah, there's a part 2.
what they continue to do is unacceptable. When my husband was first diagnosed, I never came to the internet. I dealt with it privately. The only reason I spoke about it was because I felt I needed to give an explanation. And that was after his second diagnosis and him being in remission for the second time.
So again, he doesn't have cancer. Number one, he doesn't have cancer. And explanation for what? Explanation for what? Please tell Elmo. Explanation for what?
And the worst feeling is having my trauma.
No one questioned your trauma. We are going to move on from that.
People think, listening to me, I appreciate where she continues to put people in.
And Veda and Nikki, minimum, all came to attack me. And then I was shown to be a witness. And then you and Veda and Renelle and all.
Liar? Really? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this video? You're attacking Chesh, who's a witness. And you have made videos about Chesh, who's a witness. They're on your fucking channel. Liar. Okay, we are gonna oh, here we go. This is what bullies do.
One of the men.
What's worse?
Funny
Okay.
feeds her dog super glue. Tee funny story. Alright.
Yeah,
It gets
you
worse.
told me that.
Yeah, that's true. That's what Veda said, that she didn't give a shit. And then Erin was laughing at the fact that, when she was a kid, she decapitated a fucking a mouse that she couldn't control, or her mom couldn't control. And it was funny.
Story. Abs
Okay.
looks underaged. One of the
Okay, that's
this who
the
has
whole thing also
a
weird.
daughter.
Okay,
What
we have also
child?
addressed that. We have
Other
also addressed
children.
that. Okay, this is all.
To be clear, she hates black.
Okay, what?
Nazi thing? Like,
No, the person that I'm talking about is literally a Nazi, to be clear. She is a white supremacist. She is pro-Russia. She is anti-vax. She thinks that chemtrails are real. She hates black people. She is a neo-Nazi, specifically, if you want to be specific about it. She is a Nazi. So I'm not being hyperbolic. I am literally calling this person a Nazi.
It's like, if you cross certain moral boundaries of society, you are not considered part of the society, so there are consequences of that. Right? That's what this is. Being a Nazi is unacceptable, intolerable. We do not tolerate the intolerant, who are the Nazis. But for some reason, Renelle does. Because they blow smoke up her ass, that's why. Athens from the live chat. Best screenshot, drinking the tears of the triggered, right? What is it supposed to show? I don't know. That you're right? But we have already addressed all this. This is old shit. Recycled bullshit. Okay.
even if you
Why does that individual tweet make her a Nazi? No, that individual tweet doesn't make her a Nazi.
Okay.
She is.
Okay. We are done. Okay. So we are gonna close this one. What's the time? It's 10:19. How about we take a 5-minute break before we start the next one? The part 2, setup, lies, and misinformation. And then we'll take it from there. Just like 5 minute break. Get up, take a tinkle, have some water. I didn't have water. Oh my goodness. Get a fresh cup of tea for yourself or coffee or whatever. And we come back in 5 minutes. Sounds good? All right, let's take a break. Let's take a break. It's break time. Oh, no. Here we go. Okay, be right back, guys. Hello, we're back. We back. I had to feed Proton. He was being very he was like, mom, feed me. That's what he was doing. So okay. So coming to the summary from part 1, a lot of recycled bullshit, and again, making up lies about Chesh and I, that we're working with Katie Joy or partnered with Katie Joy, working for Katie Joy, on the same lines that she did with Nonsense and Charlotte. Anyone who criticizes them, we have addressed that. She tries to say that because she sympathizes with Nazis doesn't make her a Nazi sympathizer. And her not caring about political views. Being a Nazi is just not a political view. It's a moral standpoint. Let me just say that. Alright? And then, about success. Number of subscribers, as if that matters. Which I, again, kind of smacked her in the face with that. Her video views are nothing in comparison to Cheshire's. So, yeah, that point is moot. Number of subscribers do not indicate whether you're a moral person or not, or whether you're truthful or not. Like someone said, that means that Logan Paul is a paragon of morality and his truthfulness, if you look at his numbers. Right, and what was that? Next. What was the last one? Yeah, also that she didn't want to go through all this, but apparently, she's not going to settle, and she's still not provided any receipts for her, that whether she hired a lawyer or not. She says she has. If she has, it should be easy for her. She tried to misrepresent that also. So like recycling old bullshit. Like, so 33 out of 33 minutes, if I might go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 minutes. I'm being generous. 10 minutes of something that I could address. And out of that also, it was old bullshit. I really hope part 2 is better than this. Debate from the live chat. You can see why I don't usually bother. She literally has nothing. Can't even answer a basic question. Answer the damn question. Yeah, that's what she was doing. Again, she was weaponizing her the tragedy in her family and her trauma to escape criticism. To not address the criticism. That was also another thing that she did. Let's see if she does the same thing in this one, or is it any different, or what? What are the bets that it's going to be same? There's a lot of bollocks. Wanna bet? Alright. Alright. We're gonna start. Again, I'm not going to address anything that we have already addressed. Maybe I'll make one point about it and move on. That's what I'm gonna do. Because it's useless. Like, already done. Not wasting time. Alright. Nani, why did you come up? I'm not taking a break. I'm out from break. Alright, here we go.
People, welcome back to part 2 of the lies, misinformation from 3 bitter, lonely souls. In the first part, you saw Shesha.
Oh, now we are 3 bitter, lonely souls? Now we are not beings? Can you decide? Okay.
and Manya rally this hate campaign against a few of us content moderate extremists, Megan, Miss Suzanne.
Calling out your bullshit and calling out your harassment and stalking? Yeah. If you call out Katie Joy, right, like you said in the description of your other, of your previous video, you shouldn't be bothered that we are criticizing you and your lot and the company for your, especially when you have been charged with harassment and stalking. Just saying, we're just reporting on you guys and responding to the bullshit that you put out. This bullshit. I can't roll my eyes harder debate from the live chat, right? Athens from the live chat. Cheshire's rolled her eyes so far they're disconnected, right? They're just like now backwards with the whites at the front. Okay.
Vader down. I am facing legal actions in a court in Kansas, and I cannot speak on the matter.
And you're still speaking about it by addressing it. Duh.
If Tweedledee and Tweedledum had done their
Oh, now we're Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Can you decide? We were beings, and then we were lonely souls, and now we're Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You know, see what I said about ad hominem attacks? Not address the criticism, but go with ad hominems. Is it okay then for me to now call you a cunt and a bitch? 29 minutes after your fucking first dumb fuckery? Hey, if you want to play the game, we can both play the game, yeah? Let's dehumanize people who are criticizing us. Brilliant.
research, they would have known that I personally cut ties with Vader.
Doesn't matter. You indulge in her conspiracy theories in the from the start, and you still are. And you didn't cut ties with her for, you know, the Sharla shit, harassment that you and Veda did, and the conspiracy theories you promoted about Sharla in that process. It was about dumb art and stealing art. That is the most dumb, like, that's the basic, that's the, like, under the ground shit to call out someone for. None, okay, okay.
Well before they made the company series.
Oh, that's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Hold on. Chesh, when did it was, and it was so late. That's also not true, and it was so late, right? When did your company series come out? Like, okay, hold on. If I go to the part 1, right? Hold on, give me a sec. Okay, here we go. If I go to part 1, right?
Because like I said,
She gave the Renell Smith one, the company, right? If I have a look at that, what's the date on that? 10 months ago, right? On December 15th. And Renell's video about Sharla and all that shit. Hold on, let me just see. When did that come in? Where's my... her shit came out, Renell. Where is it? Renell. Yeah. Not this one. Not this one. Where is it? Okay, hold on. You know, we. Yeah, she was around 23rd of November, and this is in December. Her first shit about this whole thing, the Sharla shit, right? Hold on, let me just.
I'm critical about.
What's the date on this? Because I think so. She read Veda's Tiaro, and shit. No, Without a Crystal Balls shit. Right? There we go. Hold on. Was it this one? Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. This is the one. This is November 15, 2023. And Chesh's, the company video that she has linked is on December 15th. So you're lying again. Renell, stop lying. My goodness. Holy shit. And you cut ties with Veda? You are indulging in Veda's bullshit here. You're reading that fucking post. Katie Joy's post. And indulging in conspiracy theories. Hold on, where did it go? Ah! Here we go. Brittany Nicole Hansen. Like, huh? Nani? Can you stop lying? My, how time flies, eh? Debate Hub. And she was streaming with Aaron and Nikki about KJ versus Veda lawsuits. Yeah, she was. Stop lying. Again, this is an attempt to repeat old bullshit and rewrite history. Now I get it. She wants to repeat her lies about us, hoping something will stick this time. It didn't. And then rewrite history. You indulged in Veda's conspiracy theories. The impact was already there. Didn't matter if you separated yourself from her or denounced her. Did you denounce her for what she did about Charla and Katie Joy? Or was it something else? What did you denounce her for? Show Elmo. Tell Elmo. God damn it. Stop lying, Garrett. Oh, sorry, Renelle. Fuck my life. This fucking lot.
And by me cutting ties with her had nothing to do with what they're accusing people of.
So, okay, so you admit you still support Veda around the Katie Joy and Charla shit, that the lies that, Veda was spewing out, that Charla is working for Katie Joy, and that she's Katie Joy's employee. So you still stand by that? Okay, alright.
He's so desperate to take Steve down.
Okay, whatever.
To get back at the stress, Katie Joy went on a large platform, made I think at least 2 videos involving herself, and then she went on her Instagram.
Again, this is a lie. We clearly see that. And if I may, where's that Nikki's email? Oh, Nicole's fucking video where she's reading Veda's Tiaro, and which was decided, which Veda told her to do so to circumvent the Tiaro that Charla had against Veda herself. Where is that? Hold on. Let's see. Not this one, not this one. Hold on. It was somewhere. Yeah, here we are. So, it's as if I know what I'm talking about, right? So, if we go... Is it this one? Hold on. No, it's not this one. Carla Stop. Veda Jade. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the one where she... KJ is working for... Is this one? Yeah, so here, Nicole is talking about this. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Hi guys, I hope.
So here, Nicole is Nicole Farron, or AKA Supernatural Crimes with Nikki. She's reading Veda's Tiaro that she filed against Katie Joy and Charla. And in that Tiaro, Veda said, this is on what? This is 1 year ago. November 10th, 2023. On November 10th, 2023, Veda alleged that Katie Joy and Charla are working together in a fucking Tiaro. She brought them together. Of course, Katie Joy had to get involved because she was being accused of harassing someone and by using someone else. Of course she had to get involved. She shouldn't have defended herself? Then why the fuck you are trying to defend yourself? And trying to say that it was some sort of like conspiracy? Again, repeating that same shit? If anyone wants the clip to this one, I will, link to this one. I'll just put it. There you go. This is Nicole Farron's video where she reads out Veda's Tiaro, in which Veda dragged Katie Joy and linked her to Charla and made the claim that Katie Joy is working with Charla or Charla is working for Katie Joy and blah 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 blah. So stop. It's like, stop lying, Renelle. God damn it. Yay. Okay, we're gonna close this one and we're gonna close this one. Okay, that's done also. Part 2. Here we go.
Single day
Okay.
of
This
delusion.
Yeah, this is the old video. We have already addressed this one. Okay, I'm not talking about this. Okay, let's go. Okay. Yeah, no. Still that. Okay.
By the creator, apparently. Then followed by another email that said, what did it say?
Okay, we're
His life has been threatened, and you call your lawyer?
Hold on. You know that Erin didn't do anything when she got CP of her children? And actually questioned whether it was CP or not. But then said, oh, it was CP, but was it? and didn't bother to do anything about it, and you're questioning Katie Joy? Yeah, that's very, very noble coming from you and your fucking friends. God, like, oh my god. At least she did something about it. Yeah, again, why is Renelle putting out KJ's video? That's surrounding Charla. Yeah, in this video, Katie Joy talks about Charla.
Why don't you call
GoFundMe. Renelle and Rabbit and her videos. I know it's you.
Okay.
it Katie Joy? You're coming across as a sick individual.
Yeah, she's coming across as a sick individual, like by saying that, by telling everyone that she's receiving death threats. Yeah, gotcha.
And your exact words were, was
what?
in Vaughn McCrae.
Okay, what?
You guys, I will leave a link to a video
Okay.
ceased.
So the police won't do shit. I'm not gonna report it to the police. I live in a
Yeah, unless you know for a fact who sent those emails, and you can verify and provide evidence, police can't do anything. They can't do anything, and they won't.
bumfuck.
Audience.
We know that. Erin said that too. She didn't go to the police about that, about the CP that was made off of children. I actually questioned that. I think she lied about that. I think she lied that people sent CP of her children to her. So, yeah.
That she came to, but she's insisting.
Literally, they are not gonna do anything.
Okay.
Handled. You say about me, but now people
Okay.
grace last week, and I said I'm in this. It will be handled. I gave these people grace last week, and I said I wasn't going to go legal with them. I said I'm not going to try to silence you and try to take away your rights to speak about me. That's not my job. I don't give a crap what you say about me. But now I'm literally getting death threats from these same people. And Katie Adley Parker, is that your name, Rabbit? I know your name now, and I'm going to deal with this. Same with you, Renelle Smith. I'm not going to say the other people that are involved, but they should know who they are, because those people are the ones that really are going
So this is the time where Rabbit was using Katie Joy's likeliness to promote the GoFundMe. Let's just say, okay,
be
I'm going to
Is
move on.
going to kill her son. She
Okay.
loves taking steps, and then mentions and I are sending death threats to her.
That's not what she said. Okay, but we have already addressed this, so.
Aaron and
creators that created that GoFundMe that raised thousands of dollars on a case saying that I was taking them to court. They're going to really have to start a GoFundMe now.
Did that make you feel tough, Katie Joy? Didn't that make you feel superior?
Yeah, it made her feel superior because she called your fucking ass out. Your lying fucking ass. Bitch ass out. Of course, anyone would feel superior and tough than you. I feel superior and tougher than you and more morally, on a moral high ground against you because I don't sympathize with Nazis. I don't tolerate the intolerant. And I don't lie in my GoFundMes. I don't do that. I don't need to do that to get money. Just saying. And she has every right to call you out. You were using her likeliness. And until she called you out and told you, you might get a lawsuit from me for defaming me, lying about me. That's when and she also insinuated that she will go to GoFundMe about this. One, you were scared that she's gonna, file a case of defamation against you. And two, she was going to GoFundMe, which will shut down that GoFundMe. That's why you changed it. And you are like, oh, woe me, we changed it. Why are you still talking about it? We changed it. You're talking about it. You're bringing it up again by playing this video, number one. And number two, you lied. That's the point. You lie. Every one of you lie. You people lie. That's the point. And instead of addressing this criticism, you bring up your trauma and you bring out your the shit that your family's going through to deflect. Intolerance paradox intensifies. Yeah, it's so paradox of loyalty or friendship, and then paradox of intolerance. Go and Google search it, Renelle, if you don't understand, if you don't know. If it's too complex for your fucking brain. We know it's too complex for your, incompetent and uneducated, illiterate brain. Classless being you are.
Because, let me rectify something for you guys. She was pissed that her name was being used in the GoFundMe, but it was
So she was right, but fuck her anyways. Just like Chesh is right, but fuck her anyways. Manya is right, but fuck her anyways. New hairdo, Manya. Yes, I got a new hairdo. It's been a while, but yeah, I guess, you know, just to give some breathing room to my scalp. It was getting, you know, a lot of stretched out too much. All right.
rectified immediately.
No, it was not rectified immediately. It was rectified after you raised hundreds and thousands of dollars, and then she called you out publicly about it. And there were other individuals on Twitter who called you publicly about it. She never did it immediately. You never called her out for it. So stop lying. God, it's so easily verifiable.
And her name was removed from the GoFundMe.
Because even after
Yeah, so she was right, but fuck her anyways. Okay.
I made that video, Katie was on a channel saying that the restraining order that was taken out against me was not fake, and is still playing into this false conspiracy. I don't know what is wrong with Katie. I don't know if Katie's bored. Katie likes to criticize me for everything. And it's ironic because I finally found her Facebook page, and this woman, so my son, she's photos and been doxing my life.
They felt threatened by Katie because she started getting recognition for her content.
Oh God, again this thing. I thought, doesn't Rabbit have less numbers than Katie Joy? So it should be that Rabbit is jealous of Katie Joy and less credible than Katie Joy, because Katie Joy has more numbers than Rabbit. No, now there's more context to that, right?
Only
Okay.
Wall made that up. And if I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
what is so wrong with her posting her kids on a private face? Stop with.
Okay.
She's a proud mother.
So about posting your kids on private Facebook, Facebook is not private. It's not. What you put on Facebook becomes Facebook's property, and they can use it anywhere they want. And there are always ways to bypass the private settings of Facebook. So do not put pictures of your minor children on your fucking Facebook. And they're adults and you have their consent, fine. Children cannot give consent. Stop putting their pictures on online without their consent. And exposing them to the bullshittery that goes on. We saw what Erin said about her children's pictures. CP was made of her children's pictures. How did they get access to those pictures? Obviously from some platform like Facebook. That's what the thing is, and that's what Katie Joy, I'm quite sure that's what Katie Joy was saying. And Katie Joy also said, if I'm not wrong, that Katie Parker's page was public, or profile was public. It wasn't private. You're saying it's private, and you don't show any jack shit to prove that. And again, it doesn't matter. There are many people find ways to bypass that. I have told my family, my parents specifically, and everyone, like about my nieces and nephews, do not put their pictures on Facebook. Do not do that. You never know where they're going to end up. Especially in this day and age. If you're proudly putting out pictures of your fucking children, you are I will question your parenting. I will question your parenting. I don't give a shit if you get mad about it. Oh, you don't have children, you can't question my parenting. This is a basic thing. Don't put your children's pictures on fucking Facebook. You don't know where they're going to end up. That's basic shit. Basic social media shit. You don't need to have a kid for that. You have nephews, you have nieces and nephews, you have grandkids, kids. Yeah. Applies to everyone. There's a reason I don't have a Facebook page or a Facebook account. There's a very specific reason. God damn.
She
Anonymous person. Neither are you, Renelle, and all you other creators that are doing this. Victim, they will make 37 videos, and I am telling them now, if they make 37 more videos, it's just going to give us more evidence for what they're doing, because I never respond to them.
I don't know who else she is talking about and what we are doing, but
Really? Looking at your channel. Okay, whatever. Shiny, Evolution, Cosplayers, Game Corner. This is why I don't show my kids on social media. Exactly. It's not rocket science. Everybody knows that, once you put anything on Facebook, it's not your property. It becomes Facebook's property, and they have a copy of it somewhere, even if you delete it. It's their copyrighted material now. It's not rocket science, man.
But I need it all. I have nothing to hide. I'm not hiding.
You're not hiding? Didn't you unlist some of your videos? Why did you unlist them if you have nothing to hide? Me personally, if someone unlists videos when they have a tiara against them, that tells me that they have something to hide. Can I go with that? Okay.
Anonymous. I'm making this video. You seem to be the better Betty.
She's calling your ass out, and she's the bitter Betty. Yeah, she's calling your lying ass out for, fraudulently raising funds by using her name, and she's bitter Betty. Yeah, gotcha.
Was crying about, and for me to tears, happiness.
You, and I know it's one of you, and I know specifically who it is.
Okay,
You know it's coming in from your circle.
okay, whatever.
And
Exactly who is doing this. In the same situation.
So it's so funny that she's questioning Katie Joy, like, yeah, how do you know that? But when people ask the same question of them, how do you know that Charla is working for Katie Joy, or that Katie Joy is working for using Charla, or Charla is Katie Joy's employee? How do you know that Manya and Chesh are working with whatever with Katie Joy, or Nonsense, or Charla? How do you know that? They have nothing. Nothing, just their fucking, my personal opinion, which is jack shit garbage. And they pretend that all opinions are sacred or equal. They're not. If your opinions are not based on facts or evidence, verifiable evidence, your opinion is garbage. It's garbage.
You in Katie Joy have been playing for months. I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. I don't know why. Okay, why are you doing that? Please, don't do that. Thank you very much. Huh? Nani? Sorry, guys. Give me a sec.
Doing this to you.
Okay.
And you knew to go to the police. But it seems son's life has been threatened.
Okay,
also, on the other hand, it makes all the sense.
Okay.
All this was bullshit.
So in this whole clip, Katie Joy is talking about them harassing Charla, and what's the consequences that came out from that. And what's coming out of all that, all the trolls and shit. And Renelle is addressing this video, and she said that she's respecting the court. And again, repeating all the lies. Again, hoping something will stick. And trying to rewrite history. And I've proven that it's wrong. She's lying. Okay.
Everything. He knew.
Okay.
Especially agent, his life was being threatened.
Okay, whatever.
money, saying that she's getting taken to court.
That didn't age well. If you know, you know.
No, she's not.
Huh? What?
Or any court documents, and does not have any court cases, is not being sued by anyone, but she is raising money saying that she's getting taken to court.
Rabbit, okay.
That didn't age well.
What? Rabbit claimed that in the GoFundMe that you and her were being sued by Katie Joy. And Katie Joy is saying, nowhere I know that a court document exists saying so. And it didn't age well? What? Are you stupid, Renelle? What the fuck? Yeah, well, I get it, You went to Erin to come up with this video. So yeah, I get it now. Stupid, man.
If you know, you know.
No, she's not being taken.
Mandy, so she's mad. KJ went to Rabbit's FB. Is that what I'm understanding? Okay, let's think about this. Who went to whose FB and found posts from 5 years ago? These people project a lot. Yeah, right. Right? These motherfuckers who went to, Charla's Facebook and went back 5 years to find someone that doesn't like Charla. And then invited them on a call to conspire. Steve conspiring how he's going to file a retaliatory restraining order against Carla. Charla. Damn! Charla! Sitting with the sisterlies. Why do all these people think Charla or Nonsense anyone is working with Katie Joy? Because we criticize them. We call them out on their bullshit. And we say, your opinion is garbage because it's not based on facts or evidence. That's why. They can't answer basic questions. They don't know the difference between opinions and facts or evidence. They don't know what an echo is. They don't know what Erin doesn't know that, you don't have to be a fucking German to be a fucking Nazi. Basic questions. and the basic concept that you do not tolerate the intolerant. You do not sympathize with Nazis. You do not care about. I don't give a shit about the feeling of Nazis. I don't care about their fucking feelings. I don't care if they can't exist on social media. I don't give a shit.
into court. Nobody's suing her, and no.
Make it make sense. You know who was doing this to you.
And for anyone that always says that I get involved in drama, no, it's
Be clear. I'm a grown woman.
Okay, for that, you know what I have for that? Hold on, I have something for that. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I have something. Hold on.
That is no way to speak. I will give you one.
Here we go. I'm gonna put this here because this is so funny. This is what it is. Hopefully I don't get copyright strike on this. But here we go. Okay.
But it is a way to speak to a woman who quoted the Bible to me my whole life and then desecrates one of Ethan Allen's finest sofas.
I will give you one opportunity, young man, to apologize.
Or what?
Or I will send you to your room.
That's ridiculous. I am a grown man. I am a professional scientist, and I currently occupy the moral high ground.
Go to your room.
But I occupy the moral high ground.
Go to your room.
But I'm a professional scientist.
Go to your room.
I'm a grown man.
Hold on.
I'm a grown man.
I'm a grown woman. Renelle is particularly egregious in terms of how vindictive she is. Oh yeah, she is.
Steve
We
McCann.
are looking at this. She's trying to attack Chesh and I for calling her ass out, and everyone, who has been like harassing Charlotte and stalking Charlotte, their asses out. Who went on who imploded that Charlotte posted one tweet, standalone tweet, talking about herself on Twitter, and Southern Mutton couldn't contain herself, and had to go and harass Charlotte for that one standalone tweet where she was not mentioned. And they get vindictive about it because we expose their fucking lying asses. Yes, I am. I rest my case. Okay.
Hey, I have or maybe, just maybe.
Oh look,
these past few months.
psychotic. Oh yeah,
This
yeah.
woman-
Again, they did the same thing to Charlotte. They called her these, they stigmatized her by saying that she's psychotic, she's a lunatic, she's a loon. Crazy Twitter lady, psychopath. Same thing she's doing to Katie Joy. Here we are, and it's not hard to believe that they did it to Charlotte Hang, right?
one man. For I said this, he had saw an email between Renelle of stuff. Now I have one because I've had to get, because these people, all people are willingly offering me stuff and sending me emails that she is doing this for someone, and she's not going to.
Yeah, Renella said that publicly, that she will defend Steve. She has said that. She said that in the first video. So
Stop doing this to in an email.
This is about probably emails. Maybe no one that I know from this community has suddenly left and come to your side.
why would they tell you that? And why would they announce that? So that you can attack them? And try and discredit them? Like you try to do to Charlotte? This is so stupid. Why would someone announce their departure from the anti-Katie Joy community? I'm going, bye. I'm going to go to Katie Joy. I'm going to the other side. Like, why would they do that and put themselves in jeopardy of, like, getting attacked by the fucking trolls? Like you, who don't like Katie Joy. Huh?
People, email
Okay.
it, clear his name. For you, it's about
see,
and all those people in the back. Yes, I have come to Steve's defense in regard to you falsely accusing.
I have come to Steve's defense. You're accepting that. You're agreeing to that. You confessing that. What more do you want? So Katie's right, but fuck her anyways. Okay.
Anyone was accused for
Okay.
do it right. Go
Okay.
and I stand on the truth.
I also have her address now. She'll be hearing from my lawyers. So will Katie Parker. Bye, guys.
First of all, she was a bit too excited and not
Yeah, if she's going to sue you for defamation, she needs your address. So that I don't know what the fuck.
face
Okay.
later on our family.
Okay.
What should be him.
Okay.
And I'm talking about it wasn't only out of my brain.
Okay, whatever.
And the message said, we can
Okay,
demonstrate everything that I went through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Online for so many years, to the extent that he has former moderators of his currently putting videos out exposing all the people that are working for him and doing stuff to specifically harass me. His old moderator Cheshire and Manya, who
Oh,
used to
it
hate
does.
me.
This has already been addressed. We have addressed this. I think so. This is the clip they were using to establish that Chesh and I are working for, or with Katie Joy. This was the one, and I'm just like, this proves nothing. She just said that we put out videos criticizing people. That's all she said. So yeah, and again, this is a video. She's talking about me and Cheshire because of the whole Charlotte debacle. And Erin is playing this clip. And she said that she respects the courts. And she cannot talk about this case. And here we are. Yeah, we are all working for KJ. Anyone who criticizes them, they work for KJ. That's their fucking shtick.
They were like the two girls that went after me all the time. Now they're trying to help me. So,
Listen, I have criticized Katie Joy. My criticism stands. But I'm not going to go around and harass her or contact her fucking, her, the newspapers where she's giving interviews to tell them to take her name out or take out the journalist title out. I'm not going to go to her work to, harm her or to affect her, her source of income. That's not what I'm going to do. I've criticized her. I've moved on. That criticism stands. That's it. I'm not vindictive like you fucking lot are. And that's why you have a tiara, I don't. Brilliant, right? It's so simple.
I'm not making this up. I don't want anyone in this situation to be hurt. I don't want anyone in this situation to be harmed. I don't want anyone in this situation to be disparaged.
Okay.
Sometimes it seems as though she did make stuff up. And I will let you know exactly what she did make up later on. Yet, she did hurt a lot of people.
Okay.
Nikki went in this video that essentially is not who.
So, okay, again, I'll just repeat this point. So apparently they're saying, oh, why didn't Katie Joy tell Nicole Farron that because she knew who was sending the death threats out, why didn't she tell Nicole Farron? One, we have no way of knowing that it's the same person. Okay, are you saying it's the same person and you know that somehow? And number two, why would Katie Joy approach her abusers? You abuse the shit out of that woman online. So much so that you contact her fucking workplaces where she works with people to try and, harass her. And affect her, her income. Why would she approach her abusers? She owes jack shit to all of you. After all that you have put her through. That's my point, and we're gonna move on.
Who Nikki bore to let her know who is sending these emails.
Okay.
Opinion. You took note. So, and in my opinion, they took this opportunity of what was going on with a certain group of people, including Steve McRae, which they despise the most.
He's pathetic. I don't despise him. You need energy from your inside to despise someone. I don't have that energy for him. I don't despise him. He's pathetic. He's a fucking bum. That's what he is. Pathetic bum.
And
so yeah. And are you saying that that we shouldn't call out Steve McRae? Steve McRae has been honking about Katie Joy for 5 to 6 years now, if I'm not wrong, half a decade. But we can't call Steve out. And you know what we call out Steve about? His transphobia, his racism, issues that matter. That's what we call him out for. Okay. Perfect. The thing is that it's this whole thing about Cheshire and Manya found a perfect opportunity. It wasn't. Erin dragged Chesh into this. Chesh saw that on Twitter, right, that Steve was claiming that he was swatted. She had a look at it and she said, no, you weren't swatted. And you lost your fucking mind. So much so that Erin ended up in Chesh's DMs and sent her the tiara paperwork that she's not supposed to be sharing with anyone. and then made Cheshire witness to everything in an attempt to avoid her being a witness. Erin dragged her into it. So if you have a problem of who perfect opportunity and blah blah blah, it was Erin. It's Erin's fault. She sent Cheshire the fucking TRO paperwork. Cheshire never asked her. She only said that Steve wasn't swatted. And you guys fucking lost your fucking plot so much so Erin was in fucking Cheshire's DMs sending paperwork that she's not supposed to be sending, which is against law. Breaking the fucking law. So what, Cheshire's not supposed to, like, report the authorities that someone is, sharing paperwork that they're not supposed to, and they're breaking the law? She's not supposed to address that? She's not supposed to, like, go and, say, no, listen, I never asked for this. What is this? And then that's what she said. She said publicly, she's like, why are you sending me this paperwork? I never asked for it. And Charla saw that and she was like, okay, I'll contact Chesh, because Chesh knows that Erin sent her shit that she wasn't supposed to and broke the law. She sent her information about the fucking TRO that she was not supposed to, that involves Charla. So yeah, Erin, blame Erin for all this fucking bullshit, alright? Alright, let's move on.
For them to help. As Katie Joy said in these clips, Steve McRae has been doing together. She felt that she could get the loudest people that report. Defamation lawsuit has been going on for over
whatever. This is
on about the 7M TikTok cult. With telling Katie Joy to please lay off your kids and focus more, not like to be told what
you
to
should
do.
Be, if you're making claims that Katie Joy did this and that, you should show, but you're not showing. But so I don't expect anything better from you, because it's like you stop showing things when it suits you. When you can just run with shit. That's what Katie Parker also did. When Katie, again, also, down the rabbit hole, she dragged me into this. That's how I became the fucking witness. She came in my fucking live chat when I was not talking about her. I didn't even know that she was involved. And started making claim about Charlotte, and I'm just like, what? Huh? And I was like, I refuse to believe you. She didn't have to send, Chesh anything, and she ended up sending Chesh stuff. Breaking the law. And involving both Chesh and I in her fucking TRO. Now you get it? How we are getting involved? You lot dragged us into this. Fucking hell. Not even, yeah, nah. I'm Vulpix from the live chat. Cheshires and Menshire attorneys and law. Hey, listen, I understand law basics of law. Yeah, Renelle, was Steve swatted? Answer that question. Would you? Was Steve swatted?
In my opinion, Katie Joy was losing control. Like I said, after the parents told her to please docu-series from being in this lawsuit, because she herself even said, once this docu-series 2022 were both 2.0, WOACB versus WOACB, Charlotte's on the Web, Renelle Smith, Law McGill, the Red.
Oh, she pointed you out. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like there's a pattern. People call you out on your bullshit, and you try to discredit them by building up fucking lies about them.
Spamming and tagging them. And not interact. And Robert Shin, because I personally am still waiting for Without a Crystal Ball to prove that I agree to help Robert Shin.
That's not what she said in that screenshot. Did she make that claim somewhere? That you help Robert Shin? Then why aren't you showing this on the fucking screen? Again, tell Elmo. Okay.
Threatening email to if you want more, the description box. She said that people are receiving threatening email. Katie Joy, smithrenelle@yahoo.com.
Okay, whatever.
Now what's the Remember, he's exhausted. I do all these videos. Thank you so much for your understanding.
How much of it did I address, actually? Huh? She repeated the fucking GoFundMe shit again. And she played the fucking clip where Katie Joy's talking about the whole thing that Charlotte went through. And then she said that she is respecting the courts and that she's not going to speak on the case while she speaks on the case. and talks about a witness. This, again, 30 minutes of trash. Nothing. Dead air. Should I even do part 3? Is it even worth it? Alright, so we have done part 2. There was nothing in there, so we were able to skip it. Let's take a break again, a 5-minute break, and then we'll cover part 3. In part 2, she repeated she tried to rewrite history by saying that, oh, Rabbit immediately corrected the GoFundMe when she lied about getting sued by Katie Joy. It wasn't until Katie Joy was like, I'm gonna sue you, that's when you changed it. Till then, you got money under false pretenses. You haven't posted receipts. So, yeah. For some reason, you think that Katie Joy should approach her abusers, online abusers. Just talking old bullshit. And the fact that she doesn't know that it was Erin who dragged Chesh and I into all this. Erin and Katie Parker who dragged Chesh and I into all this. And then trying to insinuate again that Katie Joy inserted herself into the Charla lawsuit when it was Veda who named her in her TRO and dragged her into it. For some reason, Renelle thinks that Katie Joy is not supposed to address a TRO that's being, put against her, in which there are being claims made about her. She will get the paperwork. She will serve the paperwork because Veda made claims about her in her fucking TRO. So she has to defend herself, and that's how she came to know about Charla. And you're trying to say that she did that on purpose. Again, repeating that same lie that you got the TRO for. God dang it, you fucking moron. God. Let's start a rumor that Steve is the actual one working with Katie. I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised, actually. Alright, let's take another break, and then we will go to part 3. This is going quite quickly today, and I like that, because it's so much bullshit, and we have already addressed a lot of bullshit that she's, bringing up. And this is... I don't know what was the purpose. No, we know what the purpose was. She's trying to rewrite history. She's trying to throw shit at us again, hoping it will stick this time. And failing. So, yeah. Alright, let's take a 5-minute break and be back. Everyone, stretch, walk around the house, take a tinkle, get your coffees, refresh your tea, and we will start with part 3. Yeah. So, this is 44 minutes. The first one was around 29 minutes, right? The second one, 33. And now this is 44. Each time there's more bullshit in there. Oh my god. Alright, 5-minute break. I'll see you in a bit, guys. When did we start watching Aaron? Huh? What? Athens from the live chat? There's a really great video coming out tonight on Debate Hub. You can put the link in the live chat, Chesh. For that video. The dead air. Dead air. Baba, I've given you your treat now. अभी और नहीं मिलेगा. Okay? Do you want cuddles? I can give you cuddles, but हो गया. शुरू से आपने सुबह से बहुत खाया बाबा. अभी और नहीं खाने का, नहीं तो उल्टी कर दोगे. No, don't give me that side eye. Okay? Hello, sir? Yeah. I'm talking to you. Okay? Yeah, good. Well, yeah, it's fun to watch Aaron review Chesh's stuff, because now we know that they don't care about context and shit. You just pick up whatever they want and slap whatever context they want on it. They just don't care about the actual context of whatever Chesh is saying. Like Renelle just said that she and Aaron decided to do that, both of them. Just take whatever they want to and leave the rest. What? Ay, someone please. Okay, cool. So this one is part 3, setup, lies, and misinformation, and this is 44 minutes long. Hopefully, I don't have to watch a lot of it, because I'm going to fucking bang my head if I have to watch all of it. So hopefully, there is a. Again, looking at the pattern, it's most probably that she's gonna repeat old shit and try to rewrite history. I think so. That's what she's gonna try to do. But we shall see. And in the description, it says, for months, Katie Joy has been accusing people of heinous crimes, blah, 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 on behalf of people doing to her on behalf of Steve McRae. You have said that you're going to defend Steve McRae, so I don't know what else I can say about that. She has a defamation lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. She played victim so hard, took out a restraining order, and said she had years of evidence, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I know what she's going to talk about now. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's start. Again, closed captions, and we're gonna speed it up a bit, and here we go.
Me. I don't care if everyone talks about me. That's fine. Go ahead and talk about me. I talk about people all the time.
Hi, beautiful people. Hope you guys had a wonderful.
Okay.
I personally do this, and when things got complicated, and probably felt that things were not took full advantage, vulnerable, and accused them of.
That's the same shit.
Nothing like I have observed Katie Joy for years. Doesn't get satisfactory for years. You will, or doesn't think highly about them. She will implicate them and falsely accuse them of crimes.
That's what you do. That's what you did with Charla. Veda did with Charla. Still doing, actually. She still has a TRO. So, projection.
Katie Joy is the people.
Okay.
I would never contact anyone. This from what?
Whatever.
Katie J M.
Okay, whatever. This is not
the
any of your
email.com guys.
It's
they
not.
Actually.
Okay, whatever.
Email.
Skip.
He also made mention.
Skip.
Katie, she wasn't.
Okay.
No, Katie Joy wasn't happy that individual. Let me just say this. Katie Joy didn't seem to have been happy that people tried to help me with my legal fees, and obviously she wasn't.
Of course she won't be happy, because you were lying and using her name falsely to raise funds. Of course she's not going to be happy. No one is going to be happy that, if their name is being dragged through the mud to raise funds when it's not true. Huh? And you took money under false pretenses, you and Rabbit, or aka Katie Parker, or aka Down the Rabbit Hole at Bedtime. Like, huh? Yeah, they were all backing her a month or two ago because she tried to get a TR on aging. Yeah, oh yeah, I think so. That's what she's gonna talk about in this video somewhere. I think so, looking at the description. So that's why. But I'm not gonna discuss anything that Katie Joy has posted apart from that. I'm not going to, because it's none of my concern. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about these people also, because they're fucking harassers and stalkers and all that stuff. But because she uses fucking us in thumbnails and shit while she's talking, trying to put out lies about us. So, and I'm responding to that. So yeah, I take, care about that. Okay, let's go.
Wasn't too happy within herself because she went on to encourage people to go and.
She wasn't happy within herself? Bitch, she's got a 400,000 subscriber channel. What are you talking about? If it's about money, about raising funds, she's got a 400,000 subscriber channel, madam. What are you talking about? And how do you know that she's not happy within herself? Again, thought crime. Let's oh my god.
Reports this GoFundMe that was helping me out as fraud. And then
yeah, it's fraud to lie and say that certain individual's going to sue you when they haven't sued you or is not going to sue you at all. It's a lie and it's a fraud. Why did you then change the description? Huh? Nani? Tell
the
them
GoFundMe. Definitely not appropriate for YouTube. Anyways, she went on to.
Ma'am, if you cannot articulate yourself, then I am right in my assessment that you are classless, you are uneducated, you're incompetent, and you're illiterate. If you cannot articulate, if you want to say anything, or unless it's just ad hominems. Is that it is? Is that all? You want to swear and, and all that, but you don't want to do it because you want to maintain that image of, being that soft-spoken lady, grandma, or mama, or whatever. Stop being a pussy. If you wanna bitch and moan, then bitch and moan.
Falsely say, and as you guys heard in that clip, that she has an email with me stating that I am Christian. So for doing this, I am so sick and tired of people wanting to involve me in drama that I clearly was never ever in.
Bruh, I just showed the video. Here we go. This is your video, November 15, 2023. Where you read without a crystal ball, talking about the TRO that Veda filed against her. And then you indulged in the conspiracy theory that yes, they are. So don't do that, okay? Again, this is what it is, right? They think that if they repeat a lie again and again, it might become the truth, and they can rewrite the history. That's not how it works. Time exists, karma exists. Just saying. Lol, bruh. God.
Involved in.
You were involved in. You accused Charla and Katie Joy of working together. That's what you did.
Implicate me in crime.
Oh, God.
Okay, so let's move on to the next.
Okay, I'm not talking about this. Okay, whatever.
Did anyone
whatever.
None of these emails are from Katie. They're all from
okay,
you have and
I think she admits now. She'll be hearing from my lawyers. So will Katie Parker.
Again? Again that clip? Huh? Nani?
How can she be
Okay.
and
Whatever.
For me and the other side, and all of the people involved became victims of that person. And that person was never able to be arrested because they were in the UK, and the...
Oh, she's talking about Nat. Chesh, didn't you say you received something from Nat? Can you forward that to me? If we might have to show it, we can show it. I think the Nat sent something to you, right? Okay.
Anti-KJ community embraced this person, enabled this person, fueled this person, and ultimately anti-KJ community embraced this person, enabled this person, fueled this person, and ultimately participated in what this person was doing.
This net person that Katie Joy speaks about, that Katie Joy says inserted herself in her lawsuit with Tati Westbrook. This is the same person that Katie Joy claimed to have not known. But later down the line, when Katie Joy settled her defamation lawsuit with Tati, and she was on her live on...
You know who also claims that they are, that they know Natalie? Erin. She, time and time again, she's like, oh, I got this email. Oh, I got that email. Oh, how did I miss this from her? Oh, how did I miss that from her? Erin. And that's sus as, in my opinion. I will say this very clearly. This is not against Natalie. She's not a reliable source of information. So for me, anything coming from her, I'm not going to take it as a fact. And not even present it as opinion. Because I don't even know if someone is pretending to be Natalie if they're emailing me. That's why, but for some reason, Renelle is bringing this shit up. This clip is from months ago. And she's bringing this shit up again and dragging Natalie into this. Why are you abusing that woman? She's not on this platform. She cannot defend herself, but you're still dragging her along so many months later. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, 1 second, I got some alleged crap. Yeah, okay, cool. So again, if I present something, I'm going to ask, if I'm going to present something that Chesh forwards me, that's allegedly from, you know, I'm going to ask you a very important question, and you let me know what your answer is. Okay? Alright. And stop dragging her into all this mess again and again, and stop abusing her. Just because you have a platform doesn't mean that you get to, you know, drag private individuals for your content. Stop abusing them to monetize your channels. Especially someone who's struggling with mental health issues. Baka. That's basic human decency. And you don't even have that.
To do her victory speech, she did say that she knew Nat, but only communicated with her.
Okay.
Had a conversation.
Okay.
Ease and conviction. I
okay.
Nat with the same person Nat that she
okay.
who was the lawyer for Tati Westbrook.
Okay.
But did Katie Joy follow the rules? Absolutely not. As I said, email for you to report it. He also had full communication with Nat, and people were advised not to communicate with her. But did Katie Joy follow the rules? Absolutely not.
Is Erin following those rules? Absolutely not. She's still open to receiving, and she's still encouraging Nat to send her emails. Again, if Katie Joy does it, it's bad, but if you lot do it, it's fine. Huh? Nani?
You will see how Katie Joy even told Nat not to lift him up. But Katie Joy continued Nat block.
This is old shit.
She stated that the anti-Katie Joy community embraced this person, fueled this person, and participated with this person. Now let me remind you, Katie Joy said that this woman was distributing PORN with her son's face. Didn't call out the specific people who were.
So she called her out. She called Nat out for her bad behavior. What's the problem? What's the fucking problem? Okay.
And she goes by Supernatural.
So the thing is that the statement about like KJ making that statement, she made a general statement, but about the anti-Katie Joy community. But for some reason you're taking it very personally. I don't know. It's a general statement. And yes, she was indulged. Erin is still indulging her. You dipshit. If you wanna question someone, question Erin that why is she indulging someone who has mental well-being issues and we know is not a reliable source of information? Why is she monetizing them? Go ask Erin. Go ask your fucking buddy Erin, who's such an amazing person, who gave you such amazing advice on how to make these trashy videos without context. God. And we are already through 15 minutes, and it's trash. It's all trash. And one repeated old lie. And harassing people with mental well-being issues, dragging them along when they're not here to defend themselves. Chesh, did you send it to me? Like, dude, stop abusing her. Stop weaponizing her. Fucking baka. Yeah, Erin is still allegedly receiving stuff from her. Yeah, Erin confessed to that. in her videos and her streams. Go and talk to Aaron about this, bitch. What are you doing? Okay.
No, for
Okay, like,
they are doing this for content, to make me look dangerous, to help.
yeah, you called her psychotic in the previous video. So yeah, you're doing this for content. She's right about that.
Robert video, who
Okay.
says not a creator that I judge.
Okay.
They know who information honesty is. I have never heard of her until yesterday.
Okay.
Her name to me. In fact, that person sent an email to my attorney confessing to crimes yesterday in this person's name. And my attorney was like, okay, this is weird. And so we're forwarding this all to law enforcement. But that person that thinks I'm threatening her doesn't realize that the person she thinks is threatening her, which is me, isn't doing it. And that someone she formerly really trusted is the one that's doing it.
She was referring to Nikki in that video, and all that was bullshit. That was.
How do you know that? You're very confident about that. How do you know that? Tell Elmo. And Katie has made a very astute observation that there are trolls in this community pretending to be either Katie or Nicole or Veda or someone else and causing chaos by sending out these fucking emails. And you're falling right for it. And then accusing Katie Joy of bullshit, and when she defends herself, this is what happens. And then you wonder, why didn't she approach Nicole Farron with information? Excuse me? Okay.
And she is not what people are telling them from.
Okay.
I'm going to demonstrate to you from begging her to tell her who
Did
is
she call Katie Joy a witch?
doing this. What's
Okay.
doing that truly is going on.
Chase, did you send it to me on Discord or did you send it to me on come on. Come on. We're already 20 minutes done and it's still trash. It's just still old shit. Talking about someone who's not here to defend themselves. God damn it. Like, huh? Nani? Bruh. Okay, let's keep going.
Why didn't you send her an email or a DM?
Then you would have misused that and made fucking videos on that and say, oh, she's threatening me. She cannot win. She cannot win with you fucking motherfuckers. So why would she approach her abusers? Simple as that.
She was who next
Okay.
clip I'm going to show you. She is referring to another YouTube creator that goes
Yeah,
by-
this YouTube creator who claimed that Charla and Katie Joy are working together. Just to remind everyone, this YouTuber. And she recently settled her TROs with Katie Joy outside court. They dropped it. They both dropped the TROs against each other. And that's the way to go about it. That's what generally a judge would tell you. That if you can resolve it outside the court, it's better that you resolve it outside the court. That's the first thing that the judge will say in any case. And that's what Veda did, but I don't know why she didn't did with, like, why any one of them are refusing to do that with Charla. I don't know. Maybe because she doesn't have a channel and they thought that they could bully her, maybe. And Katie Joy has a bigger channel and bigger reach, so maybe that's why. I don't know. This, subscribers do matter to them. So I think it's most probably that reason.
Veda Jade. This is the person that she has been falsely accusing for months. The accusations she made against Veda is absolutely awful.
Awful, but are they true or not? That's the question, isn't it? We know Veda blasted Charla's number in a Discord in order to bully and harass her. She's capable of that. She has said that she will hack people. And then you make these stupid claims and then something happens like that and you're like, someone who's like, so much focused on coincidence, Renelle, Where did the coincidence go from here? Up your ass? Debate up. I bet she can't without describing her own behavior. Yeah. Define awful. Calling someone a being? Dehumanizing them? Calling someone psychotic? Claiming that they're working for someone because they criticize you? Is that awful or not? Weaponizing your family struggles and your trauma to escape criticism? Is that awful? I'm asking. What is awful, Renelle?
Now someone else has come into the mix, and they appear to be trying to copycat what this other person did to me. Now the difference with this is that this person is actually located in the United States. They have been way less than smart about how they've done this. They have left a very long paper trail. They have been extremely obvious in who and what they're doing.
I'm going to drop this because they have both dropped their tiaras against each other. I'm not going to repeat these accusations because there's no point. They're gone. Done. So I'm not going to address this. This is a fucking bullshit, okay?
To the level of serious, where you call and you're in other emails with people that they usually the person they're doing in different people on one side, they're making it seem like we're at a war when we're not. Like I literally don't even know who these creators are.
Yeah, if you look at Veda's original filing, yeah, it's like it's so dramatic. Oh my goodness. All legal conclusions with nothing to back them up. It's like I'll give you the link to Nikki. I think so. I already did it. Give you the link to Nikki's video where she reads it out. Enjoy. Here we go. Enjoy. And I'm already 20 minutes through this video. It's like so bullshit, man. Okay.
Yeah, because she felt no one would believe her.
Katie had to respond to Veda because Veda accused her of harassing her, working with Sharla, and harassing her, and Steve McRae in her original filing, which got dismissed due to jurisdiction.
Number one, she was a much smaller creator.
So if you're going to lie about someone and drag them to court, of course they are going to respond to that. They have a right to defend themselves. And that's what Katie was doing. And Veda was not stopping. She filed another one after Katie Joy filed hers. But now it's dropped. They both have dropped it. I'm not going to indulge that because it's just stupid. And why would I drag Katie Joy and Veda together? Veda's already got too much shit on her plate. Okay? So there's no point of like dragging this. You want to monetize it and you want to repeat it, that's fine. It's been addressed. It's been dropped. They have both dropped it. They have addressed it. They have resolved this issue. You for some reason keep wanting to push Veda to be in conflict with Katie Joy. For some reason you want that. Why? So that you can monetize that? Now you're going to abuse Veda, aren't you? I'm not saying that she's abusing, but that's what it appears as. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a fucking Nazi. Okay, wait, what's the date on this video? Which one? Nicole one. So if you look at the Nicole one, that's November 10th, 2023. And Renelle's video, where she reads Katie Joy's post about Veda's TRO, that is on November 15th. So November 10th, Nicole does it, and then November 15th, Renelle talks about it. And what was Veda saying? That she wanted to circumvent the TRO? That's why she was asking Nicole to do it? Oh, part 3. Part 3! Oh, it's 30th of October. It's just, week before last. It's 30th of October. Here we go. Alright.
As Katie in her life that she did, she extracted evidence against this person.
Okay.
She had all that again, went more in depth. Or
this is just an attempt to drag Veda and Katie Joy again against each other. It's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. They have resolved this issue. Stop. Move on. Find something new. This is old news.
Pretty unnerving. And then I told we have had pizza delivered to our home, blow up reports in my neighborhood. I contacted the FBI and service.
From the FOIA request that somebody had actually got and they sent it to me, Katie Joy was never swatted.
Okay, so one, show us. And how did you verify that it was an original FOIA request or request, whatever it was? It's just your word. And we're not going to trust you. That's what I told Katie Parker. I'm not just going to trust you because you said it. I don't think so you got anything genuine, in my opinion. Can I express my opinion? Because you're not showing it here. So yeah, it's bullshit. Okay.
I will get emails from that address. She is.
I'm just gonna ask one question, Ronelle. Was Steve swatted? And then he accused Charla of swatting him. Do you agree with that? That Charla swatted him? And then he accused Charla of like filing, registering him for loans, financial loans. He accused Charla. Do you agree with that? That Charla did that? That's what I'm going to ask you. If you have answers for that, please let us know.
To make FBI, and the need truly happening. She bitched about a photo of the front of her house that was posted to Twitter and blamed it on Robert Shinn and that he recruited people.
Okay, this is
was
bullshit.
Posted Shinn. She went ahead, the driveway off. She got in
her fucking car. You guys are fucking bitching about a car again? You bitched about a fucking cereal dispenser and now you're bitching about a car again? You're bitching about a fridge, her cereal dispenser, and now... Okay, we are moving on. This is bullshit.
And behold,
okay.
She has put whoever's making these phone calls on to her house, which once again, someone was kind enough to send to me. You will know.
It's so convenient that people send stuff to you. But we don't even know that if you have verified that it's like it's genuine or not. And you don't show it to us at all. It's very, very convenient, Ronelle. So, because you have not presented any evidence for it, I'm just gonna dismiss it. So, yeah. Let's move on. Anything that she's not showing any evidence for, any old claim that we have already addressed, I'm not going to address. If she's rewriting history, then I'm going to address, and I'm going to, clarify facts around that. So, yeah.
Police did approach the neighbor.
Yeah, he accused several people of being behind the swatting. Yeah. He just went willy-nilly and started accusing everyone, and then he dragged Charlotte into that, too.
Okay. To the task for Robert Shinn. Legally,
Robert Shinn, oh my goodness.
That is a way and opening lines of credit. Look, Katie Joy informed you earlier ongoing. You heard her use the same claim Steve made, as I informed you earlier with the ordering of pizza and opening lines of credit. Look.
So you agree with Steve that Charlotte did that? Or now are you making a claim that Katie Joy did that? What's the relevance of bringing that up? Or you're trying to say it's the same troll? Which is it? I don't know. Okay.
Damages. As she herself admitted, what she thought is my Joy. They did get the authorities involved. Unfortunately, we don't know the outcome of that because, as you heard Katie Joy say, Nat wasn't even arrested because she's in the UK. But also, I see Nat is back around. Interestingly enough, I see Nat as very active in Cheshire's lives on YouTube in the side chats.
Where, bitch? See, this is what I'm talking about. She just, she's repeating old shit and then she's sneaking these lies in. What are you talking about? Show us. There's nothing on your fucking screen except Katie Joy. Where? Huh? Where? How do you know it's Nat? How do you know? Who? First of all, who? Who are you? Which account are you talking about that you saw in the live chat that you're saying that's Nat? And how do you know that's Nat? Huh? Nani? What? And then you say, I don't lie. Here you are cooking up another lie. It's a lie. We don't have Nat in our chats. Where is she? You're saying that she's very, very active in the lives on YouTube and side chats. Where, bitch? Show us. Show Elmo. I bet you she's got nothing to show for it. I bet you. Huh?
But anyway, I believe Tati and them just wanted what they needed.
Just sneak that in out of the blue. Aaron is the one. Are you trying to deflect from the fact that Aaron is the one who's indulging her? Is that what it is? You're trying to defend Aaron and you're trying to like brush it under the rug that Aaron is the one who's indulging her, encouraging her, and giving validation to whatever Nat sends her? Is that what it is? That's why you're saying that? Bitch, where? And I'm calling you bitch. Bitch, where? Fucking cunt. Yeah, she just makes shit up. Just made it up. And nothing to show for it. Holy shit, man.
Needed for their own well-being. And that was Katie Joy's source.
Yeah. Well-being.
She just gave up in a split second.
You don't know that. God damn.
This law.
What are you talking about? And what does it... Why is our picture in there? I don't get it. Okay, this is not about us. This is Robert Shin and bullshit, right? The only thing she has said is that Nat is live in our live chats. We with nothing to show for. And she just moved on after cooking up that lie. And she's using us, Chesh and I, in her thumbnail. Talk about clickbaiting. And we are 30 minutes through it. And it's all bullshit. Old shit. And then one lie, new lie that she's inserted in here. For some reason. When Erin is the one who claims that she receives emails and information from Nat. So much so that she's told Nat to put a certain identifier in her fucking email so she can verify that it's Nat. I don't know how do you do that. I don't... Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Why is this not opening? Why are you doing this? God damn it. Why is my Discord server like just crashed? Eh? Nani? 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 Huh? It doesn't want to open. What the fuck? It doesn't want to work. What the fuck? Chesh, did you send that screenshot of that email to in Discord? If you can just email it to me because my fucking Discord doesn't want to pop up. Debate hub from the live chat. She's just a liar and a bully and a thief and a nutsy. Yeah. Yeah. That's what she is. Well, too bad and so sad. Right?
Also,
yeah, it's like, you know, people who lie and are Nazis and are thieves, they shouldn't be, you know, it shouldn't be pointed out because they've got a channel, you know. God damn it.
That she could end up with the same outcome. Do I believe that what she is claiming is really happening and the people that dislike her are doing this? No.
Okay.
For false
so she's denying she's denying what Katie is going through. Okay. Yeah. You certainly know that, right? Gotcha. You certainly know that for a fact that Katie Joy is not going through the same shit. I don't know what, like, you know, threats and stuff. You definitely know that, yeah? So well, too bad. So screenshot for you. Yeah, God. Yeah, they had no problem believing Steve without any evidence, but for some reason, if Katie Joy says that it's no. It can't be possible. What is going on? What the fuck is going on with this thing? It just doesn't want to open, Chesh. Can you give it to me on Twitter? Send it to me on Twitter, please. Okay, alright, fair enough. Yeah, you are supposed to be on a break. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to insist on it. It's okay. The fact is, the question is, how do you know it's Nat? Alright? That's the simple question. How Aaron knows that it's Nat. And I don't know where the fuck this came from, that Aaron is, fucking live in our sorry, not Aaron, that Natalie is live in our fucking live chats. Oh, shit. Oh, it's about Renelle. Oh. It appears to be about Renelle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. What is this? Oh. Since they're very eager to, like Aaron and Renelle, they're very eager to talk about Nat. Let's just talk about Nat, right? Once. We'll talk about Nat and then we'll move on. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's see. Oh god. This Twitter does this stuff when you download an image, it just like adds an extension to it, and then you're like, huh? Nani? Okay, there we go. So actually, I'm gonna just open it here. It's better. Yeah, it's better here. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that actually. Hello. Look what we have. Oh, sorry. So this is allegedly from Nat, yeah? Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly because we have no way of knowing. But if we go by this, if we believe that Nat is around, right? I don't know where in the live chat she saw her. I don't know where. She doesn't show it. So here we are. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna expand it a bit more. Okay, so it says, apologies, so it says Natalie Kennett at something@gmail.com, and it says, apologies, the attachments are below. I saw Renelle's video and was really upset that she spoke about me again. I know you ignore me, but I just wanted you to know that I had talked to Renelle in emails. My question is, how do we know this is not Nat? Or it is Nat? That's my question. And apparently, according to this email, they spoke to Renelle in emails. I'm just gonna, Mandy from the live chat. I've seen Nat and Aaron's chat and Meg's chat. I think she came in here once also. She came in here once and I hid her. Once. And I hid her. I have very good reasons to do that. I wasn't dismissing her. I hid her because she put something out that we don't tolerate on this channel. Simple as that. So I hid that comment. I didn't hide her account. So yeah. So yeah, what do you have to say about this, Renelle? This is apparently, it looks like it's from Nat. And by the sounds of it, Nat emailed you and she made you aware she is not happy that you're talking about her. I'm just gonna leave it there. Thanks, Chesh. Thanks. We have got shit. That's what I'm saying. We have got shit, but we don't put it out because we know, Chesh and I know, that Nat is not a reliable source of information. Or anyone pretending to be Nat. But if we go by, you and Aaron, that, Nat is very active around here, around these parts of the, YouTube. Exhibit You know? Exhibit 1024. All right, let's finish this. We are almost there. Let's go.
Using them, of course, she will
Okay.
go to get people to stop talking about her, setting them up for things they didn't do.
Okay, so this, they have not been able to prove it, and this is what Rada was claiming in her original TRO, and then, yeah. And she made the claims about Charla also in her TRO. And then, Renelle, you wonder why you have a TRO. Are you saying that Katie Joy used Charla against you guys? Is that what you're saying? Are you repeating that accusation? Debate Hub. So why the fuck is Renelle making bullshit claims about shit that can't be verified, then demanding that people do research, right? Do your own research, but I'm not going to show my research. Apparently, my research that I did, quote unquote. And I just make up bullshit. Trust me, bro, because I said so. With nothing to show for. Okay.
Also, plotting and scheming. I am not pulling all the big about. I just showed you how someone used my email. Just if somebody is trying to do it again.
So you know that people can, you know, spoof emails and misuse your, you know, emails and all that shit, right? But for some reason you're okay that Erin receives emails from someone named Nat, and you're not questioning that at all. Brilliant. Brilliant. There's no way TO verify that. It's basically a useless screenshot. Yeah, it is. It is basically a useless screenshot. But we also have shit. But we don't treat Nat as a reliable source. Not at all. So we don't talk about it. That's not our content.
I think so. Not on my...
We don't abuse people who have mental well-being issues for content. We don't do that. I made an exception here today because of all the bullshit that Renelle is bringing up again, dragging Nat into all this again to make a point. Trust me, bro, et al. 2024. I like that. That's good. I like that. All right.
My watch, but with all her legitimate information, and Katie Joy is very careful with who has her personal information. She has been recycling threats that happened 3 years.
Okay.
Then she thinks
she's just making claims about Katie Joy now, and she's not showing anything for it. So I'm just she didn't even show that how she established that Nat was in our live chat. No way. Trust me, bro. So I'm just gonna skip all this too. And we are already at 30-minute mark out of 44 minutes.
Settled with 2 of them. Katie Joy wants to hold her accountable. And when you get...
Madam, there's a difference between holding someone accountable and abusing them. You did the same. You have crossed the line with Charla around that. Let me just say. You don't know the boundary. You don't know the boundary, and you don't care about it. That when about you're holding accountable, quote unquote, goes into the region of harassment. But for some reason, you have problem with us when we attempt to hold you accountable. People shouldn't have problem with you, holding Katie Joy accountable. Okay, fine. Going by that, why are you fucking bitching and moaning that Chesh and I are holding you accountable? We are 2 individuals on one channel with less than 4,000 subscribers, and all of you motherfuckers have combined subscribers count of more than 100,000. And you can't handle our criticism. 2 individuals, less than 4,000 subscriber channel, and these motherfuckers combined, Katie Parker, Renelle, Erin, Veda, Steve, all combined, Nicole, Suzanne, all these combined, they have more than 100,000 subscribers. And they cannot handle 2 individuals on one channel criticizing them. So much so that this bitch made 3 videos full of fucking dead air and recycled old shit with 1 or 2 new lies inserted here and there. So much so. I don't know what to say about this. God.
People like us, they call her out for the bullshit that she benefit.
Okay.
to
She exploits her for her own benefit? Yeah, okay, yeah,
provoke
yeah,
other Cactus Bowl. They have been out for Cactus Bowl,
yeah. Okay.
and I'm specifically referring to Cactus Bowl. They have been out for Cactus Bowl for a while. Cheshire, a few months back, mentioned how she needs to look into Cactus Bowl. Then, I think it was a few days later, Todd made this post.
Okay. So, hold on a minute. Chesh said that she's going to look into Cactus Bill. Chesh, did you do any videos about or streams about Cactus Bill? What's the relevance? She only mentioned them once if I'm not wrong, that they're going to look into them, but she didn't do anything about it on her channel. Huh? And then you're trying to connect that with this fucking screenshot? Oh, I don't know, which is made by Katie Joy's husband? Now you're making up more lies? Huh? What? What do you do? Like, are you trying to say that the reason that you think you know that we're working with or for Katie Joy is because of that Chess said that she's going to look into Cactus Bill, and then Katie Joy's husband mentioning her in a fucking different post? Huh? What? Yeah, debate hubs from the live chat. I mentioned them because the company videos kept mentioning them. Yeah. That's why you said it. I remember. But you didn't say any. But you didn't do anything about that on your channel. You didn't do anything about that. Yeah, what the fuck is she talking about? I don't know. This is bullshit, man. This is just dead air. This is just garbage, trash. I'm glad I set up standards for myself before I started this fucking stream that I'm not going to address trash and recycled bullshit.
And myself yelling loudly, but we were wild. Then Cactus Bill's YouTube channel was getting struck.
Okay.
Veda Jade should speak volumes. It is FS to what she did to Veda Jade.
What she did to Veda Jade? Seriously? Veda was the one who dragged her into all this bullshit. I'm just saying, it started with Veda. She dragged Katie Joy with Charla and connected them together somehow with no proof.
To move on, we need to stop covering her. So what? So she can keep doing what she is doing? Because
so why are you mad that we are talking about you and Aaron and all? Or Steve? Why are you mad? Rules for thee but one not for me? Okay. Okay.
And that we should just continue to ignore what she has done.
See, this is the thing that Chesh said. They don't want a resolution. They don't want a resolution. They want the problem to exist so they can monetize it. That's what it is here.
Continues to do what she does.
Okay.
Thing. What she no man deserved out about down the rabbit hole at bedtime. She immediately went and spoke negatively about her. Has what it takes. And Katie Joy.
Katie Parker is weird, and her and yeah, there's something going on. Give me a second, guys. I need Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to take that call. It was important. So sorry about that. Let's try and finish this. Is there anything new in the live chat? Erin says, and I guess people take her at her word. They are all lying liars who lie. Yeah, they lie all the time. We know that. We have established that. And they don't care. They don't give a shit. And that's why they're in front of a judge with tiaras. So, to be honest, I suspect that Rabbit has been buying subs. Oh yeah, I suspect that too. That she's buying subs. And that's why it is like, subscribers are bullshit. It's video views. It's your views on your channel that should. But then also, views do not indicate whether you are a more moral person or a credible person. They don't. They don't. But if you want to know genuinely, like if a channel is growing organically, then yeah, views should be the measure, if I may say. All right.
Joy does not. Katie Joy was so intimidated, she became a target.
Okay.
Sweet Erin, another kind soul. Straightforward, funny, and hardworking. Southern mutton.
She's lazy as fuck. You just told us she's lazy as fuck. She doesn't understand English. She's uneducated. She's illiterate. She's incompetent, just like you. Of course you find her like straightforward and funny. And hardworking. Okay, we are almost at the 40-minute mark, and it's like nothing. It's just trash, man. Nothing. And she's using me and Chesh in this fucking thumbnail and video. And cooked up one lie about us. Just to maybe justify that. God.
Kind.
Try something like, this is content? This is content? This is trash.
She is earnest, diligent, purposeful, and resolute.
Okay. She's not diligent. She doesn't even know what the fuck in her own contempt paper is. She doesn't know that. She doesn't understand what contempt is. She doesn't know what in a contempt paper is. And when someone says, like, tries to advise her to do so, like, to figure out what it is, she like, oh, you know about it, hey? I'm like, she's not.
Bits of her living in fear.
Okay.
Whereas, as you heard, now that she's not the type of person that people are telling her she is. Balls 2.0. She doesn't even have a YouTube channel.
So now it's like it bothers you that Katie is talking about Katie who has a channel is talking about someone who doesn't have a channel? What you motherfuckers were doing with Charla? Charla didn't have a channel. Erin says that if you want to defend yourself and if you want to address me, make a channel. Tell fucking Balls 2.0 to make a channel. Go on. Well, since Renelle, you're taking advice from Erin, right? That's what Erin claims. She'll say whatever the fuck she wants to. She doesn't care if it's the truth or not. And if you want to address her, make a channel, and start addressing her in videos and shit. Tell Balls to do the same. If Katie Joy is talking about her, make a channel, address her, and stop bitching and moaning. It's a problem when it happens to your lot, but it's not a problem when it happens to someone else. When you do it to someone else. God.
What's Katie Joy's problem? Finding out who Katie Joy truly is.
Okay.
I report on Katie Joy because she hurts people. Katie Joy herself.
No comment on this one because
proudly posted.
You monetize that shit. I'm just saying.
This image that says Satan's mouthpiece.
And it's a good joke, actually. I like it. It's a good meme.
That she's a journalist. It's for people.
Debate her from the live chat. And we report on you because you hurt people. Exactly. If you're reporting on Katie Joy because you believe that you hurt people, we are reporting on you because we know you hurt someone. You actually did hurt someone. That's why we are reporting on you. So you shouldn't be bitching and moaning and whining about this. For some reason. 3 videos with nothing but dead air and trash. That's all. God, this is my shortest stream I've ever done, covering the trash that comes from them. I think so I'm going to apply the same rules now from now on. If it's a recycled, claim that we have already dismissed, I'm not going to, address that. And if it's not related to the situation, us or Chesh, I'm not going to address it. Because it's no use. God. Nazis hurt people. Yeah, Nazis hurt people. You fucking indulge in conspiracy theories about Charla and Katie Joy. And you hurt Charla because of that. Veda fucking blasted her phone number in Discord. And you're like, oh, I separated myself from her. Not for her, how she treated Charla. No. Something else. We don't know.
Of those reality that she has as her own. People speak up and speak out. She is a goose that laid the golden egg.
Okay. And you're jealous that that's what he said? That he admires his wife? That she earns a lot? Okay.
Have somebody like Katie Joy on how affected her life, except without a crystal ball. She entertained him, and then at the end wanted to cry wolf and say that she was manipulated. No, she is the one that participated with him to try and disparage Tati and James.
Okay.
Maybe 2 months now. Now that Without a Crystal Ball has laid off just a bit on her and her husband, they have to stand up for what's right.
Oh, here we are again. Okay.
And speak the truth. I don't make up stories about Without a Crystal Ball.
You did. You said that we are working with or for Without a Crystal Ball. You made up a story about her. You made up a story about her when you said that she's working with Charla. And there's some nefarious plot going on against YouTubers who call out Katie Joy. You do make up stories, and you don't care whether they're true or not. You just made up a lie that Nat is active in our fucking live chat somewhere. Huh? What? Where, bitch? Yeah, like, what does that?
I report on our own words, and 8 months it has been hard. From displacing my kids and sending my parents back to South Africa.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Simple as that. If you send your parents back to South Africa, it was for some other reason. It was not this. And if you displaced your kids, it was not because of this. It was something else. There have been a lot of school shootings going on, yes. And I think so. It's most probably that reason. Oh dear Lord. We're just at the cusp and here comes the call. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Recruiters are calling me. Recruiters are calling me with opportunities, so I have to answer that. I can't say no to a new opportunity, right? All right, let's finish this. All right, here we go.
For their safety and well-being, and then bringing them back.
So yeah, with Renelle's parents, I don't believe that she did it because of all this. I don't think so. If she did, then somehow her TRO interferes with their immigration status. Maybe it's that. That's why she sent them, not because they were getting threats. I don't believe that. And for her kids, I think so the most probable reason is that she moved her kids is because a lot of school shootings are going on, and I'm not going to be surprised if there was a school shooting around that area and Renelle was scared for her kids because of that and she moved them. So that's the reason I think it is. I don't think this is the whole thing at all. I don't think so. So I don't believe you, Renelle, in this regard. I have my reasons, and I've said that. So, yeah. Because you have not presented me anything to verify that or prove that. And I'm just not going to believe your word because you just make up lies left, right, and center. So, yeah.
When I felt comfortable and knowing that they would be safe.
Athens619, keep your phone on Do Not Disturb. No. I'm not going to not pick up a phone if it's a job opportunity, dude. What the fuck? No.
And not something I would want anyone else to go through. I was labeled a Nazi and a Nazi sympathizer because
you are. You sympathize with Nazis.
I was looking out for the best interest of someone else who was also being attacked by these beings.
No, we saw that. You said that they're political views. Should we play that part again? Hold on. We should play that part again, shouldn't we? Like, why not? Right? It's so easy. Oops, sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Once, when she implicated me. Do I care about their political practices or views? No. But I am concerned about their well-being. Do I engage with them on their...
So you're concerned about the well-being of Nazis. I'm not concerned about well-being of Nazis. Not at all. Not at all. As a person of color, never ever I will be concerned with well-being of Nazis. And if you're being concerned with well-being of Nazis, you're a fucking Nazi. Dun dum bum bum dish. Okay, what? This is ridiculous. Now she's adding another lie. She's trying to muddy the waters by saying that we called her a Nazi because she defended someone. You defended a fucking Nazi, Renelle. That's why we called you a fucking Nazi. Fucking Nazi?
This is who I am, and always will be.
Yeah, you're a fucking Nazi, and you will always be a Nazi by the looks of it.
Everyone's well-being is important to me, and I will...
Yeah, even Nazis, eh? I don't care about Nazis. And your friend Erin doesn't care about my well-being. She didn't care about Charlotte's well-being. You don't care about Katie Joy's well-being. You don't care about Charlotte's well-being either. Nor Chesh's, nor mine. No. If everyone's well-being was important, what you should have said was everyone except people who criticize me or call me out. That's what you should have said. Stop trying to act all this holy. You're not.
Will not stop.
Oh, you will not stop? So you will not stop talking bullshit about Chesh and I? Or even Charla? Is that what you just said? Okay. And then she's like, oh, I'm respecting the court. Okay.
People are stalking me. And
People are stalking you? I don't believe you.
Putting strife into my life. I'm absolutely proud to show off my kids how they're growing up.
So what is important to you is to get validation points from internet instead of protecting your kids. That's what's more important for you, Renelle. And Katie Parker by your opinion or your explanation. That brownie points of validation that one gets from internet, oh, you're such a good mom, they are more important to you than your kids getting exposed online without their consent. And before you say, oh, I asked my kids, if your kids are minor, they can't give consent. And if they're adults, then, why are you showing off your adult kid? Huh? That's weird. Debate Hub from live chat. Stop bringing up your fucking kids. Exactly. Stop bringing up your fucking kids. Stop exposing them to internet. They deserve better. And stop looking for brownie points, validating brownie points by using your children. Wow, it's disgusting, man. Seriously.
To be such amazing adults that are contributing to our community and our assets to our
Hold on, what?
growing up to be such amazing adults
Okay, growing
that are
up.
contributing to our
So
community.
she knows her kids are minors, and she's gonna still talk about them online, and expose them to whatever the bullshit is happening online. All because so that she can get validation. Oh, you're such a good mom. No, you're not, and this is the reason you're not. You care more about the validation that you receive online. You said it. You like to show off your kids. Huh? You like to show off your kids online. What? Yeah, Alice from the live chat. Nobody else talks about their kids but them. They bring it up and we respond. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you talking about your kids? And then they get mad. Why are you talking about my kids? Because you talked about your kids. That's why. You brought them up. Baka?
Community and our assets to our society. For a while,
Assets? Assets?
I didn't post them on my Instagram because people were coming to my Instagram looking for where my kids go to school. And
Exactly. Don't expose your kids online because now you get it. Now you fucking get it, but you're still gonna do it. But somewhere else. Not on Instagram, but you'll find another platform to do it. You don't learn. And you will keep on putting your kids at risk. Brilliant.
I was being watched as to whose lives I was in.
Debate her from the live chat. She told people where her kids go to school on a live stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say anything further. You're not a good mom. You're not a fucking good mom. Just if you expose where your kid is going to school online for brownie points, for validation in some context, you're not a good mom. Point blank, pure simple. You're not a good mom and you're a fucking Nazi.
Absolute craziness. Me and my family, as you guys saw, were being ridiculed for what we were going through.
We were ridiculing you, not your family or what they went through. We were ridiculing you, trying to weaponize it to escape criticism. That's what we were ridiculing. So
I don't mean about me on this channel. It's about others and how I can help. My husband was
who are you helping? Who the fuck are you helping? But yourself.
Diagnosed in 2021 with cancer, and I never brought it to the internet.
Okay, I'm not going to listen to this because, again, we have already addressed this point. It's moot. It's irrelevant to her behavior online. It's irrelevant. So, okay.
And you live on the edge of returned. Like these two beings, I only care.
These two beings.
I don't care about their well-being and their safety.
She's repeating it again. That she cares about well-being and safety of Nazis. And then she's like, why are you calling me a Nazi? Or a Nazi sympathizer? It's in the closed captions. I only care about their well-being and safety. What about, the well-being and safety of the people that Nazis, put in jeopardy? Nazis. They put a lot of people's safety in jeopardy. They do that. What about their safety? What about those individuals who get harassed, who get targeted, the minority groups who get targeted or harassed by the Nazis, or have false conspiracy theories being promoted about them by the Nazis? What about their well-being? What about their safety, Renelle? You said you worry about everyone's safety, right? What about their safety? The communities that Nazis attack. Nothing? Dead air? Okay. So yes, stop pretending, alright? You're a fucking Nazi.
They can continue to say that I'm a Nazi sympathizer, I'm incompetent, but let
yes,
me
you
leave
are.
You with this. With her channel numbers, Renelle Smith should be
Okay. Good point to finish on. Brilliant.
ashamed.
Yeah, debate what about the safety of other people that are friends called PDFs? Yeah, right. Your friend Megan along with Wolf. They call anyone they disagree with pedophiles. What about their safety? You care about their safety or not? You said you care about everyone's safety, right? You should be caring about those individuals' safety who are getting falsely accused of being pedophiles. What? Sorry? What? That's a mic drop? Yeah.
That a channel, Goblin Q Shish, less than half her size, has more than twice the video views as hers. I will repeat what one of my friends said, that it's like Renelle is such an unlovable and unlikable piece of shit, that she has to use her family's tragedies to get sympathy, views, and deflect any criticism of her. Once again, there's so much that I can say, but it's not appropriate for YouTube.
So you can't articulate any criticism for this tweet. Maybe because you don't have any. That you have to resort to like name calling or, ad hominems. Maybe because you don't have any. Because you're not able to articulate anything. That you're saying it's not appropriate for YouTube. If you cannot articulate what opinions or what criticism you have about this tweet on YouTube, you are incompetent. Simple as that. On that note, guys, Renelle should be ashamed. Yes. Debate Hub from the live chat. On that note, guys, let's finish, right? It's all fucking bullshit. And I'm surprised it only took me like, what, 3 hours. That's the least time I've taken, ever. Renelle, if you cannot articulate your criticism of this tweet appropriately for YouTube, then you are incompetent. And I will leave you with that. Thank you everyone for coming today and, bearing with me through all this bullshit. And I'm glad I came up with some basic, rules for myself. I think so. We will follow those basic rules in future also, on how we process and how we cover these videos. This bullshit. And, if anybody has anything to see in the live chat. All right, everyone. Have a good day. There's a video that's gonna come out on the Debate Hub channel. Go and check it out. And if I'm not wrong, that channel already has 1,000 views. It's fantastic, right? And it's been there for like how many days? Like not even 2 weeks, if I'm not wrong. It's fantastic, isn't it? Sub and hit the bell. Yes, please subscribe and hit the bell. And from here, I will, take a leave, I guess. Have a good day, everyone. Thank you for coming. And, it's Dumpfake Friday, everyone. Oh my fucking god, it's Dumpfake Friday.
Hello.
Welcome back to Dumpfake Friday. Dumpfake Friday. Dumpfake Friday.
It's going to be fun.